generals clash in the grim darkness of the far-flung future. Welcome to Play On Live and Uncut Match Play League.
Welcome everyone to the Play On Studio League live stream. It's Mubin here today playing the Custodes, and I'm
playing the Ultramarines, it's Tack, and it's going to be a fun game. Neither of us have a win so far in the league, so either one of us gets our one win today, or
we tie? Let's go for a tie.
Let's go for a tie? Who's in the studio with us today?
In the studio with us today, we've got Owen and Goldie on the switcher. We've got Nick at the caster booth. Nick.
I'm sorry, I can't get over the little fingers.
Nick, we are playing a very serious game of Warhammer. This is a grimdark.
Yes, my name is Nicholas, and I'm filling in for JT today, who couldn't make it today. But yes, we're playing our 40K Studio League here at Play On today. We're filming most Fridays, live streaming most Fridays. You tune in next Friday, we've got another stream of a different game, but most Fridays we are playing this Studio League where we are pitching 4 armies against each other to win the Sword of Chadocles. The Sword of Chadocles is a chainsword from the legendary Chadocles, and the winner of this league, being played over the next several months, will get their name on it and bragging rights for all of eternity. We are playing 4 armies. Tack is, of course, playing the Space Marines. We've got Mubin playing the Custodes. I'm playing Tau. And we've also got Tycho playing the Tyranids. It's been a very interesting set of games so far. Currently, Tycho is in the lead with 3 wins. I am in second place with 2 wins. And as Tack and Mubin said, they are currently tied for 0 wins. But we're going to hopefully change that today, unless they tie. So I guess then they still don't have any wins, and that'd be very interesting.
But then we have a tie.
Yay!
We're playing more tournament-style lists, match play lists. So these are 2,000-point lists, and we are playing on GW layouts that you might find at a tournament. We are using terrain from our sponsor, Frontline Gaming. So both the terrain pack you're seeing today and the little outline things that you see on the board there, they are all from Frontline Gaming, as well as the mat. Frontline Gaming not only sells mat, terrains, those little templates, as well as gaming aids. They sell miniatures, but they also have many events that you can go to around mostly North America, where you can attend different tournaments, 40K, and other games of that sort. So check them out at their website. You can see a link in our description below where you can get that stuff there. We're very excited for the game today. Today we're playing Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth allows units to burn an objective for extra points, but then it's gone from the game. We're also playing Tipping Point. Tipping Point is the short side table stepped deployment, so a little bit of a long no man's land, and it can be hard to get into close combat really quickly, but very easy to stay back if you have those abilities. And lastly, the special rule, Swift Action, which allows battle line units to advance and still do actions. And Mubin, I believe you have 1 battle line unit?
Just 1.
Just 1. So we'll see if that comes up at all. And lastly, we are introducing 1 extra special rule for this live stream, the Squeaky Hammer rule.
So last time, time
I got a few rules wrong. I will admit it, and I'm really sorry. So we decided a fun little interaction with the people watching is that anytime we get a rule wrong, one of the people here gets to run up and hit the player with a squeaky hammer.
I like how this rule came into place because he got all the rules wrong, and now
we're the ones that's suffering.
Yeah. So. Well, to be fair, I got a few rules wrong, so let's here we go.
Look, he's doing this to himself. Yeah, we're not doing it.
We're entering a part of the internet and YouTube that I wasn't expecting us to enter into. So
So this is a fun interaction for you guys to watch, and if we get something wrong, let us know, and we'll go whack it with the squeaky hammer.
Now I have to expect chat to just want us to get our rules wrong.
Right? I feel like you'll be okay. I might be in trouble, though.
All right. Well, are you guys ready to go over your armies?
Sure. Yeah. Takes away.
All right. So, my army, I'm playing Librarius Conclave. It's not super competitive, but there's competitive out in like the meta. However, Play On has its own meta, and Play On's meta is typically dictated by how many crisis suits Nick wants to bring, how many big monsters Tycho wants to bring. So instead of kind of going with a scoring army, I've kind of had to go with a killy army. So Librarius gives me a lot of access to that. So over on the flank, I've got a lieutenant with combi-weapon. That's a lone operative, hoping to get me some secondary points. I've got a Brutalis Dreadnought, looking to punch some bikes that get overzealous. I've got some unit of suppressors. I love their rule of making something suppressed and -1 to hit. I've got a Ballistus Dreadnought. I've got Guilliman. This time around, I've got the 6 Bladeguard Vets with the Judiciar with the fights first. I've got a transport here in the Repulsor Executioner. I've got 2 separate Invader ATVs. Again, more kind of scoring units or 60 points. And holding my back zone, I've got an Infiltrator Squad. Inside of the Repulsor Executioner, I do have Tigurius along with 5 Stormguard Veterans. I've got another 3-man squad of suppressors in Deep Strike Reserve. And in Strat Reserve, I have a Librarian with my 10-man brick of String Guard. And they're going to come in and they're going to murder something. Hopefully.
Probably. And over on the Custodes side, we have, starting from the far side over by tech, got a unit of 3 Virtus Praetors with salvo launchers, another 3 Praetors with with salvo launchers, a unit of Vigilators, if I remember right. They're the ones with the stabby things.
Swords, yep.
Yep. Unit of Witch Seekers. I've got a Eversor Assassin. Blade Champion, which is a named character. We've got Alexander the Great leading a unit of Custodian Guard. I've got Trajan leading a unit of Wardens, another 3-man Virtus Praetor squad, and last but not least, an empty base.
Right, your purple orc who...
My purple orc Calidus Assassin is so glorious, and I love it.
Yeah, I can't see him.
Yeah, it's just an empty base.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, there's just an empty base.
I don't see anything there.
Yeah.
What do you have in reserves?
And in reserves, I've got a unit of Prosecutors as well as 2 Alar's Custodians with a Shield Captain in Alar's Terminator armor who's named Levi the Unbroken in Deep Strike.
Okay. Cool. So we're both running fairly elite, right?
I mean, it's Custodes. It's always elite.
Yeah, but so am I. I'm running a very elite Space Marines, so we'll have to see how this goes. We're both playing tactical?
Absolutely.
Okay.
This is actually the first time I'm playing tactical in the league so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because of...
my last 2 matchups, it just made more sense to go fixed.
Facing all those crisis suits and then facing all those monsters.
When each crisis suit squad got me like 10 points each, it was kind of a no-brainer.
Makes a lot of sense. All right, so we have deployed. It sounds like we're ready to go.
We are ready to go. The players have, as we said, pre-deployed. One note from you guys watching. Some people were asking about it. Yes, they have changed their list from last time. One of the points of this format is if you win, you have to keep your list until you lose. When you lose, you are allowed to change your list. Still stay within the same faction, but both these gentlemen have adjusted their list from last time. We'll see how it fares this time around. Gentlemen,
we got a super chat.
We did get a super chat. Mr. Morden, thank you so much. Tack, please protect Nick from Nick's hammer and poke him with your poker. He's our MVP and must be protected from himself. No!
You're so... Jeez.
He has been poked.
Whenever we switch over to Nick's camera, you'll also see another figure in the background.
Yes.
Gazelle has
we might as well acknowledge Gazelle. Hey, Gazelle, turn around. Turn around and say hi. Hi. Gazelle is one of our editors, but also helps us out with shooting. And right now she is shooting Cinemax in the back because we only have one studio. So we need to take full use of it at all times. And quick mention before you guys start, Thomas Rose, thank you very much for a super chat earlier up there. If the winner gets a sword, does a player who wins no games get a Grot Sticka or Tau infantry weapon? Sounds great.
I did a Grot stick. I mean, it's a stick with a Grot on it, right?
Gentlemen.
It's a stick that used to be a Grot.
Gentlemen, you ready for first turn?
Yes.
Roll for first turn. Here we go.
You get to go first.
Damn it.
Good luck, Tech.
Good luck.
I really wanted you to go first.
All right, so then we go into command phase.
Get a command point.
I get a command point. I'm kind of cheating because I've got a Guilliman, so I kind of have more.
Pre-game, before your turn starts, I do have scout moves.
Yeah.
And
Scout forward for me, please. Give me something to interact with.
There you go.
Nothing?
Eversort.
You're not going to give me anything to interact with?
No.
Saints Mafia says go tack.
Yay, thank you.
And actually, because I do have scout, you adjust the
Go backwards
a little bit. Yeah.
All right.
So that, it's a little bit harder to see them and shoot them. My poor sisters are fragile, okay? They're not durable like your Space Marines.
You're playing the Custodes and you're talking to me about durable?
I was talking about the sisters. I
Who are
never
backed
mentioned
up
the
by
Custodes.
Custodes. Oh, that light is really bright.
Yeah,
All right.
really bright.
So we've both gained a command point, going to 1 each.
Yep.
And then secondaries. Put my Bladeguard back on his feet. All right, so secondary number 1. Please give me containment, but don't give me something that gets me out in the middle.
Area denial. Yes! So it begins. Wait a minute. I'm playing the wrong faction for this. By the power of the Emperor.
Why? Why? All right, area denial is the first one. And then storm hostile objective, which there are nothing to storm. So that will get
there's
reshuffled
one.
into the deck. Well, in the first battle round, I can reshuffle
You
it anyway.
can, yeah.
So, containment. If you're going to push me for area denial, give me containment.
No.
Extend battle lines.
Okay, that's
All
fine.
right.
So just get there.
So area denial is take the center of the table and extend. What's the other second one there?
Extend battle lines is hold my home and hold 1 in no man's land. So, to be honest, that is a massive potential for 10 points. So I can't really not start with 10 points, but it does get me in trouble. It does get me in trouble. All right, and then the Storm Hostile is just going to get shuffled back into the deck.
Ayo, thank you very much for the super chat. Tack, I have a question. When will Tigurius arrive? Did Nick get them in there in time?
Oh my lord.
Yes, Nick was a fantastic partner in crime for that little mini series. It was a lot of fun to be playing those narrative games. We've actually got a few more narrative games. We got really inspired by doing that set, so we've got some really fantastic table layouts coming up in some of our new battle reports. Yeah. So wait for those. Other command phase stuff. So I am playing Librarius Conclave, so I can choose one of my disciplines. I will go with, it doesn't really matter for this turn. So I'll go with telekinesis. And then Guilliman gets to elect 2 things for Oath of Moment. So
Right, because you get to pick 2 of his abilities. One is double oath, and then the other one I'm assuming is going to be the free stratagem per turn.
Correct. So Supreme Strategist as well as the other one. I will Oath of Moment because I know that bike squad, if I leave my repulsor there, that bike squad can get to see that one. But you need to get into line of sight against the repulsor to do that.
That's a lot of bullets.
I will Oath of Moment that bike squad over there.
Okay.
So that's my first Oath of Moment.
You
And
want
my
a token
second,
for him?
yeah. So here's you get a bomb.
Ooh.
These are objective markers I made with like spare parts like 10 years ago.
They're still pretty cool.
And then I will Oath of Moment them. So, and they're my second Oath of Moment. The way that works is if I kill my first Oath of Moment target, then it procs over to the second one, but I don't get, not both are active at the same time.
And point of order, because my shield host detachment does let me pick either crits on 5s or extra AP. I will always be going with crits on 5 unless I say otherwise.
Okay.
So, yes.
Yes.
It's the start of the battle round, so I'm just going to say it now, and it's what we're going to stick with.
Sounds good.
So, always critting on 5s for my karates.
Llama77, thank you so much. Gifting 10 plan memberships. There's a bunch of exclusive stuff that you can see, including an exclusive episode releasing this weekend.
Okay. So if I overextend versus Custodes who really like to like stab things,
Look at all these pokey bits.
then I'm in trouble. But luckily, I can do a lot of this work without getting myself into too much trouble. Extend and area denial. So we are going to go into movement because I've got nothing else to do. So the first thing that I think I'll do in the movement phase is get my lone op in trouble. So he's going to advance onto that objective. 1, so he's going 7. That does still get him there, probably. So that is my extend battle lines.
Okay.
And then
Actually, do you want him inside, but there? So harder for me to actually get to him?
he also, just as a note for the future, he does have a reactive move. So if you move within 9 of them, he does get to reactive move. Okay. So just watch out for that.
Just a note, shouldn't the lieutenant choose an objective?
All right.
Is that a rule wrong?
No, that's a rule I forgot.
Does that count? Rule forgot?
Sure.
Rule forgot. Hey, goalie, go take care of it.
She's really excited about doing this.
Suggest hitting her as hard as you want.
I used to be 5'5". Now I feel like I'm 5'4".
Oh, this is gonna be a fun stream. All right, gentlemen,
Carry on.
Carry on. All right. So so
He's there.
it's always the middle objective that I typically choose because that's the one that the reason why I typically choose the middle one is there's area denial that forces people to go into the middle. There's a Sappers Locust, so people might have to go to the middle for Sappers Locust. It's one of those objectives that is constantly being fought over. Then what we're gonna do is, unfortunately, move.
Food.
Hey, our lunch came, but we're already streaming, so I guess we're gonna have lunch later.
I'm just gonna have my drink now if I can.
A drink would be fantastic.
Yes, please. Oh, did the Brutalis want to move or is he staying there?
I'm not gonna move him yet.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
And Tycho's painting today. He's painting a super secret project.
Sure. Super secret.
Super secret. Then we're gonna advance the ATV.
Zoom.
Zoom up. So that's a good zoom. So I will go there and then still have big zoom up there. That's probably going to get him in trouble. Then I'm just going to move that ATV up a little bit.
Oh, so you're not buddy systeming them. Interesting.
It's not worth it. It's not worth getting both of them killed for just a melter shot.
That's true.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to move my Dreadnought up a little bit there.
Oh,
Just up to the, yep. So he's still hidden from shots. But again, if you want to come fight for that objective now, he's going to,
Do you want him just up or to the corner?
no, there's fine. Because I want to fight it. I want to fight anything that tries to go for that objective. That's the goal with him.
Okay.
Suppressors, there's no point getting them shot yet. There's nothing for me to suppress because I can't see anything. So that Dreadnought's just going to go up to the corner, try to stay hidden. I've staged for some Overwatch in case you want to come out to the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a solid first turn. That's it. That's all I got.
Wow. That was a very long first turn.
Can you see him with the, can you see the Dreadnought?
If I can get there, yeah, I can.
Okay. So then what I should probably do is shuffle, if you don't mind, before I move.
Yeah, go ahead.
There you go. And that's kind of like, that's the way that we here at Play like to play is by intent. So thank you very much for reminding me that you had those shots.
Yep.
Because that's not the way we want to win, right? On oopsies.
I don't want to gotcha you.
Yeah, we want to win when people are at their best. All right, so
So just the ATV going to the middle. Everything else is just staging and hiding.
everything else is just staging and hiding.
All right.
What base size is the ATV? So ATVs technically don't have a base. I just put a base on there because I wanted to do like the cool little like dust
It
effects.
looks cool.
So, but technically ATVs don't have a base. So I've kind of ruined my own movement by putting a base on them. But really
Technically, I have
cool,
a circle
right?
base, so hey.
So Mr. Nick, who is JT, who is not JT, who is Nick, I've scored 5 points for area denial, and I've scored 5 points for extend battle lines.
Well, that was a
One.
quick round there. 5 points for extend battle lines, and 5 points for area denial. You went right into the center. That's obviously a little bit of a bait target there. But yeah, we'll move and take the bait and move forward and then get shot by all the Ultramarines? I guess let's find out. So that brings our score to, I believe it's 10-0. You have 1 command point left, Tack.
I did not use any of that turn. Yes.
Yep, and Mubin, you
Still
are
got one?
still at 1, so you're going to go to 2 each. Let's start the bottom of turn 1.
All right.
Now,
And a quick note, the poll is now at 54% say the Ultramarines are going to win, and 45% say the Custodes. And Mr. Morden, thank you so much for the super chat, saying, yep, let's just let the epic strong one who breaks solid gingerbread houses with her pinky hit Tack on the noggin with a hammer. We approve.
I can confirm that that gingerbread was fairly sturdy, and so is my noggin, and both took critical damage from Goldie. She knows how to wield a hammer. I think we're going to call her like Mini Thor from now on. The Golden Hammer.
There too.
Greetings all. What is Nick doing in JT's spot? JT is unfortunately unwell today, so Nick is filling in. We've had a run of colds and flus ripping through our office this past month. I don't think we've had a full week being fully staffed. So I'm hoping we're at the end of that. No more patient zero. We're going to recover. Everything's going to be fine.
What are your secondaries, Movin?
All right. So secondaries, I've got sabotage and recover assets. Not good ones.
Those are terrible.
No, not really. Like,
They're not bad, but they're not good. Sabotage I can still do, and I can actually do with redundancies, which is kind of my plan. Which I'm thinking the bikes will go there, do a sabotage because they don't really have anything to kill, so hide in the building and do
that
it
also
there.
gives them an objective.
An objective.
Yep.
Which seekers can actually pop into that corner, and that would put them outside of my deployment zone, so they could sabotage this one.
I believe you can only sabotage with one unit. I don't
Okay,
believe
you
you
do
can do it
one?
with multiple.
It's
Oh, it is one unit from your army.
yeah.
So
So recover assets though, however, is one where you need 1, 2, and then 3. I wouldn't overextend for the 3.
no, I think what I would do is sisters go into the corner to do sabotage. No, sabotage, because
Okay.
they just need to be outside of deployment zone.
Yep.
They can easily get into no man's land wholly. They can do it there, and I'm good to go.
Okay.
So
good.
this is gonna be a quick turn too. All right. As far as I remember, I am not missing any other command phase things. I have no battle shocks to take, so right into moving. If you don't mind helping me with the jet bikes, they're just gonna pop into the building.
They move 12, so we know they can move all the way past the building.
They don't want to.
So they're gonna just go.
They're gonna hide.
I'm just gonna put them on top
Yep.
so that.
Pokey sticks are annoying, and they're also just easier to see.
However, that does make this one visible, like because you're fully within the footprint.
Mhm.
If I pass here, I can melt a shot you.
Which I'll have to take the shot.
Okay, so you're okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. But
Just
they're all on the bottom floor, so I can't shoot you from that side.
the only thing I can do is basically leave the last one trailing behind.
But now remember, you're fully in the footprint, so if I get here,
You'd still be able to
I'd
see.
still-
So yeah, it's better on that side regardless.
Okay.
It limits the number of shots.
correct. Someone likes your shirt.
Thank you. It is my happy face.
That, you are not. Earlier today, Nick said something about having to do a reshoot with me because I'm grumpy in every single photo.
Oh yeah.
I was suggesting we might want to get a few more photos that it's not just Grumpy Tack in every single one.
I don't have another mode.
So they are well out of that side. I'll take that with them. The Vigilators. They're just gonna hop to the other side.
Keegan Smith is wondering, Nick, who do you think is going to win this one? We're in,
I actually think
we're in earshot, by the way.
Tack's gonna win this one.
He says it with so much like that.
I think Tack's gonna win this. That's my suggestion.
All right, move in. Prove him wrong.
Mubin, it's up to you to prove me wrong.
I'm gonna prove them wrong. I need.
So if I'm wrong, do I get bonked?
Yes.
Yes. And you're buying us dinner.
And he has to buy dinner. Even
And,
better.
and you got to buy dinner.
Even better. I know the stratagem. I just need to remember what it's called. That's the one.
Yes, I have resting tack face.
I'm going to spend 1 command point, going down to 1 on Vigilance Eternal, so that the Custodes, the guard squad, can sticky my home objective,
Sounds good.
and then they can go run away.
Are you in the? Is that in the command phase or in the?
Movement phase.
So you're in the right phase.
Yep, in the right
No
phase.
hammer.
I
No
looked
hammer.
at it. And then they're going to advance. 1. That's not.
Use
really
another
good.
command point.
No.
Yes. Don't you still have one?
Yeah, I still have 1.
Okay.
But that did not go the way I wanted it to, so they're just going to readjust.
I do like my libraries. I do really. It's hard to give up the offensive threat that the Librarius Conclave puts out, even though it's not a tactically good choice for other things.
I've seen that Librarius Conclave do amazing things, and if you can get them in the right positioning at the right time, those librarians can just melt pretty much anything they want to.
Mm-hmm. Remember, I have a reactive move, and he's also lone op.
You know, your reactive move's only at 9.
It's
right?
only 9. Yep. And his lone op is a 12.
Yep.
You're gonna come kill. Why are you killing a? Why him?
Because I can't shoot anyone else. Well, I could shoot other people, but I don't want to shoot anyone else.
That puts you into the open for a lot of shots from this
It
side.
does.
Just
Well, I
a
don't
heads
really
up.
want to move. We're still gonna stay behind the wall. Just gotta go over to here.
The big decision always at this point is, do you get aggressive in the first turn and risk things, or do you play defensively and stage for future turns? It's always the challenge with the Moon Phase, and with an army such as Mubins, which is a high elite army, which has great defensive abilities, you kind of want to risk it sometimes, but if you risk it too much, then TAC takes you apart. So it's a really hard tactical decision at this point.
It is.
I'm gonna roll in advance for Trajan Squad, see what they get. 2, not enough.
Oh no.
I don't like this. The
So
advances aren't
you're-
going anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna.
I would stage then.
Yeah.
Don't get yourself into trouble.
No, that's what I was hoping for. Is that if I got a big enough char or advance, I was gonna stick one of the 2 units back here, either Trajans or the Blade Champions. But unfortunately, neither of them did really well, so they're not going there. I will, however, shift these guys.
We were gonna buy the new Farsight novel for Nick for his birthday.
They're just gonna go there.
The new Farsight novel?
Yeah.
The Elemental Council novel, I really do want to read. That I haven't
That's
read
going there.
yet.
That's going
No?
there. That's going
I
there.
haven't read that one yet.
Okay, movement. We're just sticking with that. I'm not gonna go for more.
Golden
Kin-
Boys skip leg day.
They did skip leg day.
They've got heavy armor. Like, you know, just extra heavy. We're on a gravity planet, or a planet with more
Each one
gravity.
has to be in a different thing. So we're just gonna make this.
Keegan says to get up there and just tank. That's his.
Nope.
Nope.
I often find myself
they were
playing
the 12.
Custodes that way because I feel like I'm just gonna bank on them saving and risk it because the benefits are so high and you have a chance with that 4-up invulnerable save of just stopping anything that comes at you.
You got a 50-50 every single time.
But you have to be able to roll those, and I have not been rolling those this league so far. So into the shooting phase.
Didn't anyone tell you it's rude to point a finger at somebody? Rude.
This unit of Custodes bikes are going to.
You said that you wanted them to recover assets and them
Actually-
to sabotage?
No, I'm going to leave them. I'm going to have the Eversor
Yep, because I can't.
recover assets.
Yep.
That unit of bikes is going to recover assets because they're still in my deployment zone.
Mhm.
And then the unit of Witch Seekers are going to sabotage.
Okay. Was there anywhere you could have gone where you could have at least tried to shoot my ATV off the center objective? Like, could your bikes have moved anywhere just to try to get him off of there?
Not without getting into. Not without exposing them to shots from the Repulsor and the Ballistus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, because if I put these guys out here, you still can get shots. If I put them over there, you still get shots.
Okay.
And they're all in the bottom, so
It's
they can't
just
see.
it's a Melts ATV with 2 bolt rifle shots. so
Yeah. And if you decide to start zooming into the middle, or
I might just like this guy's just full
doing
on
donuts.
Mad Max gonna go right in there.
And if he wants to, sure, like I'll charge you with something
Yeah.
and kill it. Like, why not?
We'll see. We'll see
But
what happens.
It's only turn 1. I'm going to do the actions. See how it goes.
See how it goes. Okay. So we're gonna keep Nick nice and busy because we're done. So it's over to you.
You're done already. Well, okay. So sabotage is ongoing. You're sabotaging with the Witch Seekers in the center. Can you point them out again for the audience to make sure we know where they are?
Right there.
So that's the Witch Seekers. So that's
So they're in no
ongoing.
man's land.
If that unit is still alive at the end of TAC's next turn, he'll score a big 3 points.
Yay!
Recover assets, though. Have you done recover assets?
It's gonna be there, and then the Eversor over here.
All right, so that's going to score you 6 points. I love that. That's one of my favorite
Is
secondaries.
it-
Oh,
6?
nope. It's also at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Recover assets is in zone. Is that the other
And
one?
it's not. I don't. Is that a 6? It's only a 6 if you do all of them, isn't it?
It's 6 if you do all 3
I
for 2.
apologize. I was confusing it with the
Containment.
Containment, which is where you do it on the table.
I wish I had containment.
Say it again. Give myself a bonk. Yep.
You did it to yourself.
You've got sabotage still and recover assets ongoing. Both of them are ones that complete the end of TAC's next turn. So TAC has a chance to get there and stop him and possibly make movement score nothing. So that's the end of round 1. Nice and quick. A lot of staging, ready to go. Movement has managed to hide most of his army, so it's going to be hard for TAC to get shots on his turn. However, he hasn't pushed up, which means he might have trouble scoring in the future. But let's find out what TAC's going to do as we go into turn 2.
Turn 2. All right, so I go to 3 command points because you're not making me
Nope.
spend any.
I go to 2.
Then at the beginning of the battle round, hold on 1 sec. But how's your day going?
Pretty good. While you're doing that, again, for anyone that's just joining us, I know the shield host has to declare whether they want critical hits or extra AP. I'm going to be sticking with critical hits all the way through, unless I say otherwise, which will probably be never.
He did state that at the beginning, so
Yeah.
he has been clear.
And then again, this is just for anyone that's just joining us. It's just a friendly reminder at the top of the round while TAC was figuring things out.
Because we're in a new battle round, at the start of the battle round with the Librarius Conclave, I am going to choose Pyromancy.
Ooh.
So now I've got Sustained with that big unit that's coming in.
Yep, don't like it.
But you still haven't given me many shots,
I
unfortunately.
mean, like, you could come here and kill these
what
bikes.
was really good, I think that was a good play to not recover with this unit, because this is a pocket here for my Librarians to come in and waste away that bike squad, potentially. So that was a good call on your side. And you have enough command points to proc your
Feel no pains.
Feel No Pains, right? So,
Absolutely. Give you those back for now.
but I am in Pyromancy. That's the beginning of the battle round. And then we go into the command step.
Yep.
We've gained our command points. So then
Secondary
secondaries.
time.
Containment would be lovely.
No. No containment for you.
Look, you forced me to get area now.
No containment for you.
Engage on all fronts.
Okay. Go places.
Go places.
Doable.
Get in table quarters.
Yeah, I don't really love that.
No.
And you have me fairly zoned out there. I don't
do
think
have
I'm
you
dropping
pretty
my
zoned out.
suppressors. Then I've got Sabotage.
Woo!
So, you know what? That's fine. I had a hot start with my secondaries, so this one's a little bit more challenging.
Now, TAC, do you have anything reserves that we should be aware of?
Yes, I do have my 10-man squad of Stern Guard Vets being led by a Librarian with the enhancement, Fusillade. They're in Strategic Reserves. And then in Deep Strike Reserve, I do have a 3-man Suppressor squad.
Indeed. To be clear, Owen, watching the stream here, movement should not have 3 points. It should be
Not yet.
0 there. Not yet. He scores that at the end of TAC's turn.
Yeah.
So you got that wrong, but I gave you the wrong information. So I don't know if
You
we
get
get the bonk
bonked.
there. All right, I think we both get a bonk.
No, you get the bonk.
Okay. Then Oath of Moment. So I can come here and nuke that squad and then just die to bikes.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So what I think I'm going to do is making this flank weak would be lovely. So I'm going to put the first Oath of Moment on that bike
bikes.
squad
Okay.
so that I can nuke them when I come out of reserves. Then I'm going to put the second one on that bike squad. So if you come after me with
Them, you can
then
try
I
and
can
murder
just
them again.
overwatch them and murder them that way.
Works.
Okay. Engage on all fronts, and so that ATV could probably advance to get on that side, and that ATV can go there, and I can just score the full on engage. Sabotage, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do sabotage.
Sabotage would be really tough for you to do.
Just
Yeah.
move him here and then sabotage this.
He has to survive.
I said what I said.
I see how it is moving. Sure, go get yourself killed. Then I look at, we go into the battle shock step. I have no battle shocks to take. And then we go into scoring. So I believe with Scorched Earth, you do max at 10 points.
With Scorched Earth, it is a maximum of 10 points. Yeah.
Correct.
Unless you burn an objective.
So right now I've got 3.
Yep.
Sorry, my sound is off. 10 points, yes, unless you burn an objective.
Yeah. So I've got 10 points because I am on 3 objectives. I only need the 2 for the 10 points. So I will be at a primary score of 10 to my secondary score of 10. So I'm at 20 points.
Potentially your lieutenant is out of deployment, could do sabotage.
My lieutenant could as well,
He
but
could,
my
yeah.
lieutenant I don't think is long for this world. Not where he is right now. So he might hightail it out of there because I might start just fighting for that objective here. We'll see.
We'll see.
Or I might burn it and force you to come after me.
That's true. That is an option.
So yeah, so I've got options. Anyway, so I've oathed, I've scored, onto the movement phase.
Got secondaries, you got command points. Yep.
Yeah, so
20 to 0 as we go into turn 2 here as Tax starts his movement phase. It's going to be very interesting to see how he scores these two objectives. Of course, engage on fronts, he wants to get into all the table quarters. And sabotage, of course, he wants to do an action on terrain pieces that are outside of his deployment zone. That's going to be challenging.
It is going to be challenging. Well, the challenging part, certainly the action's not challenging. Staying alive. That's
true.
That's the hard part. So,
And a quick shout out to Agent Dad that says, "Go Mubin, I believe in you for the Emperor."
Thank you. And yes, for the Emperor.
we're both for the Emperor.
We're better than you.
Okay.
It's true. The Custodians are supposed to be better than the Space Marines.
Supposed to be.
Supposed to be.
We'll see what happens today. So
That's
in
also
the,
true.
in the moving phase, actually, I can get wholly within that terrain piece, and that was the cutoff.
Yeah, it's
No.
the halfway point. So if you can get into the... Oh, that's a pretty big squad, though.
Yeah,
You do
I
not have to
can't
be
get
wholly
there.
within the terrain piece. You just have to be touching the terrain piece,
But outside of...
but you have to be outside your deployment zone.
Yeah.
The only reason I could do that there is because it was only a little tiny 4-person squad.
Right. Could Guilliman sabotage?
He could.
I
Don't see why not.
have a small little seam to shoot them. That's all you've given me is I can shoot them.
Yes, please, shoot my Vigilators.
Mubin, what are you doing? This isn't how you play Warhammer. This is exactly how you play Warhammer. All right. So, loan up 12. You can fly that way to shoot me. You can fly that way to shoot me. So, you can fly any which
We'll
way to
shoot
shoot
you.
me. So,
Your lieutenant's on the inside, so I can't actually see you where you're at right now if I go that way. I have to go this way to shoot you.
yeah, which means that I can,
Put the Brutalis there and then make it harder.
he moves, Brutalis moves 8. Do not have a charge there yet, so I'm okay with staging. So, they can move, they fly 12.
They're infantry. They can go right through the terrain.
But I think what they want to do is they're going
Stay
to,
away from them.
yeah, so they're going to go, no, they're going to shoot them.
No, I mean, like, stay out of range for getting charged by them, but still shoot at me.
No, I'm not going to be able to do that. 12, oh, no,
Yeah.
yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
You're right. So that's not an easy charge, though I might get the Brutalis charge. That's the problem. Because what I think I'm going to do with the, I think I might go there, which is outside of 12 of that back zone, and he's going to sabotage.
Mm.
So there's a sabotage there. Then it's,
Goodies?
do I,
Stratagems.
because if I move there to get line of sights all the way down yonder, it's really just 2 crack shots and 2
Last cannon
Two
shot.
last
I mean, you could
cannon
go
shots.
frag.
I could,
You could go frag.
but I
It's
just
a
don't know.
unit of
If,
sisters.
I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it.
It does put you into,
How many wounds does this guy have?
I'll say like 5. Assassino.
You know what? The audience probably wants us to do a little bit of action.
He's only
so-
got 4 wounds, but he does explode.
I actually put a poll up and asked people tactically, what would you do in this situation if you were in tack shoes? Go aggressive or stay defensive for one more turn? And right now we have 59%, 58% saying you
Doing-
should be offensive.
All right. Well, then
Be
I'm gonna
aggressive.
be aggressive. Where can I land a solid melter shot?
I mean,
Who are you
could-
trying to move to? Like, what are you trying to decide?
I want to shoot. So I'm gonna go into the train piece here,
Mhm.
and because I'm fully in the train piece and you are there, I do have line of sight to your base.
Yep.
So that is 1 melter shot.
Is it a melta or multi-melta?
It's a multi melter, and
So you
if
got
I
2
go
shots.
all the way to the edge there, I am now within 9 of the unit, so I'm in melter
Multi-melta.
range.
Yay!
So, and then for engage on all fronts. I won't be able to catch the line of sight over there. So
Just double down.
I think I just try to take this objective away from you.
And then if you get that guy into there, then you could score your engage at all fronts points.
I can score the mini one, yeah. There's no point trying to score the big one. So I think I will just go there with them.
Okay.
That does give me line of sight on them. Because you're out, right?
My poor witch seekers.
All right. And then, so moved. They,
Right, both is both there.
I think they have cover. You can advance and charge once with that unit, correct? So they move 6. With a long advance, that's a potential of 12. That gets you onto the edge of that. I will give you a 9-inch charge, is what I'll give you. With the Bladeguard Vets.
It's tempting that you're trying to bait me with that squad, especially when you have a Judiciar there.
I was hoping that all of that, like, all that speech would make you forget that I had fight first.
Nope.
Well,
It was a nice try.
and then what I'm going to do with this unit is I'm just going to move them all the way up to that corner so that if necessary, next round, I'm able to move out so to get shots. But I don't think we've got any shots right now. Okay? Then, 9 stick. So I'm going to drop my String Guard veterans here.
That's where I figured they'd go.
You want Overwatch?
No,
It's polite to give you the option, right?
it is. I do agree.
Here comes the reserves. This is the Stern Guard veterans.
These are the String Guard vets.
And is this the one with the librarian in it?
This is the one with the Librarian in it.
So they can do some very heavy lifting if they manage to get all their devastating wounds and stuff like that off.
It
Librarian
is
Conclave
possible.
doing-
However, with this particular detachment, with the Custodes, Movement does have access to that beautiful stratagem.
Yay, Arcane Genetic Alchemy.
Is
So-
this the one that allows you to do it
that
on
the one?
mortal wounds, or is this just on a 4+ feel no pain on everything?
Mortal Wounds. Which, I'm still okay with a 4 feel no pain against mortal wounds.
It can be really strong, especially that I find you don't get to generally use it against things like tank shock or grenades, though, because it has to be when you are targeted by an attack, I believe.
It's actually any phase just after a mortal wound has been allocated.
Oh, there we go.
So you can actually use it against grenades, tank shock.
Because one of the detachments has that version, and the other detachment has the one where when you get targeted, you can put a field of pain.
I think the one you're thinking of is the one in the Talons of the Emperor,
Right,
because that kicks off and plays off of the sisters.
right.
So that is one of my reserves, and then is whether or not I need my suppressors right now. The answer is no, I don't need my suppressors right now because
They'd have to be on that side of the table.
they move 12,
They do.
and extra layers is good. So I'm going to actually deep strike them back here,
Interesting.
just because
Yes, I believe that's a full 10-man brick of Stern Guard, correct?
that is a 10-man brick of Stern Guard with a Librarian. There's nowhere for me to land there. No. What I was going to do was I was actually going to layer and try to get shots into
Back
my
there?
second of the moment target, but it's not going to work.
Yeah.
So they're not going to drop.
So keeping them in reserves.
I'm going to keep them in reserves. I get one more chance at that.
So the Inceptors, keeping them in reserves for one more turn, hopefully getting some other points. That does mean you will not be able to get your full points on engagement fronts, but maybe you can kill this unit.
Yep. I have left a zone in my backfield for you.
You have, and I was actually just looking at that right now.
So if you want to rapid ingress,
It's tempting. Question is, do I actually bother?
you don't have any secondaries that get you points there.
No,
There's no objective.
There's
over
no only thing that I would really do is just threaten, have put them there,
Hmm?
but then you could still have Guilliman go backwards and then still pick up some Terminators.
Mm-hmm.
And those Terminators are a little too strong to just give up like that. So no, I will not rapid ingress.
Okay, sounds good. So then we end the movement phase and we go into the shooting phase.
Pew pew.
So I will spend my first command point here on did I move with an 8? I did move with an 8. I'll spend my first command point on a sail from that unit.
Okay.
I
Should we get out at 2, I believe?
I had 3 out of the first turn. Then I would have gone to 4 in my turn. So I'm back down to 3, right? Because I would have had 3 out of the first turn, right? Oh, no,
You didn't discard.
no, I didn't discard. 2, 3. I'm back to 2.
Yeah, you're at
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
You didn't spend it on anything else.
No.
I had that one right.
You confused me for a sec. You know why? The last time I did this, I had Guilliman. So I'm going to sail.
Yep.
So because I'm in the Pyromancy, I don't get the bonus. It's only on 4s.
Pew pew.
Only 1.
Okay, well, might as well just pop it here because I'm about to take a mortal wound anyways.
Yep.
So Arcane Genetic Alchemy for 1 command point and ignoring it on a 4.
Gotta
Into
get in
the
the box.
Ignored.
Okay. Now, do I pop a grenade off of my ATV?
Sure, why not?
Wait, they have grenades?
ATVs have grenades.
That's awesome.
But
Though,
my Alaris don't.
if I have this wrong, then you get to bonk me on the head. ATVs have the grenades keyword.
Awesome.
So we'll just try that again. So I'm going to spend another command point. This is why I love this detachment so much, is because
You have
it's
double
the
grenades.
Double grenades. Again, looking for force. Only 1 again.
Oof.
Okay, well, those dice are cold.
Oh, it takes that one.
Okay, so we've begun. But that was 2 command points for only 1 wound, so that's actually not very good.
You're down to 1 command point each.
So I'll put it on. You know what? Let's just put it on the one in the back here.
That
He's
guy?
down to 4 wounds. Yep.
Because I really need the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So those unaware what this unit can do, basically with the Librarian and this stratagem, basically their weapons become devastating, is that correct?
Their weapons are always devastating.
Yeah.
I don't actually get a buff with against this unit because they're not monster vehicle.
Oh,
Typically, you're
okay.
chasing monster vehicle because enhancement gives you anti-monster 5, anti-vehicle 5. That's what it gives you. The weapons themselves already have devastating built in.
That's still really good.
What Pyromancy does is it gives me sustained hits with that unit.
Sustained hits and devastating. Ooh, could be
Yeah.
enough.
So
That's a lot.
But what I'm going to do here, because I've realized that it's only your lead bike that's in melter range, I'm actually going to start with the ATV. So the ATV is going to fire. We're going to go with the Meltas. That's 1 hit. At the moment, that's 2 hits with the
Yeah.
Meltas. Wounding on 3s, I believe.
T7.
Wounding on 2s because you're my at the moment target. That is 2 Melta shots. AP 4.
4 ups. That's a fail on 1.
Uh-oh.
Fail on both.
Oh, no. You are in melter range.
Yep.
So the first one does 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so the first, the back bite goes.
Oh, is it only feel no pain against mortals?
Yep.
Okay. And then the second one, do I take it out? I do not.
No, you do 3 damage.
Do 3 damage total.
One of them will be down to
2 wounds left. Now we go with the Sternguard Vets.
That one, because I want to stay on that objective, or try to at least.
And one of the reasons why I love the ability to strat reserve with them, because they're rapid fire 1 at 12-inch range. So coming out of reserves, you're going to be
pretty dang
within,
good.
yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's a
5,
lot
6,
of bullets.
7, 8. They're 2 shots each, and then they get an extra shot each because of the rapid fire.
Hooray! I know there was
Are they
someone.
all in rapid fire range?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yep.
because you have heavy bolters that you can slap in the back.
Yeah, the heavy vultures are the ones that are in the back
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they don't get the rapid fire.
Copy that. That's what.
All right, so
Also, I know someone was talking about how Alaris don't have pockets. They have grenade launchers strapped to their wrist. How do you not have the grenade keyword?
all right, so here we go. These are the Sternguard Vets with their Sternguard bolt rifles firing into your bikes.
Into the box.
So I am hitting on
3s.
3s. So there was a lot of misses in there.
You can go a bunch of sustain too.
Yep. So that is an extra.
There's your 2 as well.
Thank you. So we'll push all of these over. Oh,
Yeah,
that was a
push it.
hit.
Yeah, that was a hit. You're good.
And then we'll reroll. No more sustains.
Nope.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pretty
dang good.
Ultramarine logos in there. And then now I'm looking for these are still
T7.
4. You're T7. So
Fives
typically
going to
winning
4s.
5s to 4s, but 6s are devastating.
AP 1.
These are only AP1. So
Okay,
you're in
so I'll
cover.
get cover. I'll get 2 ups.
Yeah. So really, I want to bypass
You want to
that.
pitch for devastating.
So here we go. That is only 2 devastating, 1 cock dice in there, oddly enough.
Yep.
Oh,
It's
that's
3
another
devastating.
Yep. Then I'm going to pick all this up
Reroll it again.
and try it again.
Fishing for 6s.
And that's what you do with Stern Guard Vets.
I feel like that's a movement special because that's what I like to do with my Infernal Master.
Yeah, where the cheese hunts. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's see if I can get any more. There we go.
Ooh.
So that is a bunch more 6s. I'm pretty happy with that.
That is a good number of 6s
And then
there.
I'm wounding on 4s.
Fours.
So we'll force you to make some saves first.
Yep.
Then, because of order of operations, I need to fire the other unit.
You got to fire the heavy bolters and any other guns you have
1, 2,
before
3,
I
4,
do
5,
take
6, 7.
devastating.
7. 7 saves on your 2 ups.
2s.
Oh
Still roll
no.
2 1s in there.
So
That
that
kills the wounded one.
yep kills the wounded one.
Okay, so just tip him over for now if you want.
Tip him over.
No, sure, give him to him, whichever.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead, Jim.
We
He's
get
dead.
used to some of our.
Yeah, we're so used to when we're filming 40K, we usually just tip models over until the unit's done shooting and then we pick it all up.
Yeah. These were all 6s that were over in this pile. So
Yeah, it was like 8 of them, I think.
yeah, there was a lot.
There was a lot.
Then we gonna go with the heavy bolters.
Yeah, it was 9.
So the heavy bolter on the Stern Guard Vet only hits on 4s.
Ooh.
And no 6s so far.
There's 1 6.
There's 6, so that sustain goes back in.
Yep.
So this is string 5, so again, wounding on 5s, back to 4s. But 6s are dev. So there's 1 dev in there so far.
But that's a 2 damage one, so I'll say step, right?
So I'll,
Actually,
you know what? No, I'll
Two
just go fish with all of it.
Might as well.
Yep. That's okay. 3 saves at AP1, so you have cover.
Okay, so 3 more 2 ups.
So
Those
you're
are
good?
all okay.
Okay. So you have
I have a total of
1,
nope.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
11.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yep.
11 feel no pains.
He
Bye-bye.
has, he has 5 wounds. He's got this. He'll live. No, not even close. He tried.
He tried. So Oath of Moment then is now on this unit, which is
Yes.
exactly what I wanted.
Take that bike squad
Because
back.
if they move, they overwatch. Oh, they can move this way.
Oh, that was brutal attack. Well done.
What that unit can do.
Yep.
Then I'm going to declare in the shooting phase sabotage with the Dreadnought.
Yep. Brutalis doing sabotage.
Now, here's a funny one. I could force your hand to try to. I could burn that objective. Now
You could.
You're not there anymore.
You could.
Because I don't have enough shots to take out your sisters. 2 Meltas, 2 bolt rifles. The bolt rifles are twin linked, but there's
Yeah.
not enough to take out the sisters.
Volume's not quite there.
Yeah.
Just remember that the burning it completes the end of his turn, so he
Correct.
survive.
Well, that's the thing. Is like by
Forces
doing that
me to
action,
deal with the
that's a
fight.
60-point model that I'm completely okay with baiting out all of this
Oh, it's a great
to here.
tactic. Yeah.
Against that hot mess. What we're going to do now is we are going to fire the suppressors in the back.
Yep. Into the squad of bikes.
Yep. So they're 3 shots each.
Whew.
Strength 8 AP, only AP1 though.
So still have cover there.
Yeah, you still have cover. I do not take that away, but I'm looking to just suppress you. And if a lucky shot gets through.
Maybe.
So hitting on 4s,
Yep.
they are particularly motivated.
No rerolls there though.
Nope. So I have hit you, so you are suppressed.
Yep.
And then strength 8, so I'm winning on 3s.
Threes.
Ooh, almost a farm. So that is 5 at AP1, so you're 2 up save.
2s. Yeah, I still hit 1.
Okay, that is 2 damage. I'll take that.
Is it 2 or 3?
They're only 2 damage.
Okay, so one of them is
They're
down
not
to
the
3.
heavy. They're not. They're
They're not super powerful.
accelerated autocannons.
Fancy.
Yeah, fancy. Then the Ballistus Dreadnought is going to go. I've only got really one target with the Ballistus Dread.
Which is the poor vigilators.
Yeah, I mean, chat said to go for violence, so I'm going to go for
They
violence.
did ask you to choose violence.
Right? So I might as well go with the frag profile just so I get more shots.
Mm-hmm.
The last cannons will go into them. My Storm Bolters will be out of range. So here comes the last cannons. Let's see. Because I can't proc blast anyway because you're a 4-man squad.
Yep.
So both hit with the Last cannon.
Yep.
I both wound with the last cannon.
Ooh. 6s. No 6s.
So-
Just 2 dead.
Hit.
You know what,
And then
doesn't matter.
how many shots from the frag storm? Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay,
that's the thing.
that's the thing.
Okay. So at least they both hit. Do they both wound? You are T4. T3.
3.
So they do both wound.
Make one, fill one.
Okay.
One lives.
So didn't get a kill there.
Ah, get over
We're
here.
not playing Purge anyway, so that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
there's just one there moving.
Just one left.
One vigilator left.
One
One
vigilator
vigil
left.
left.
One lone vigilator of doom.
And you know what? I think the play is to force you to have to deal with a 60-point ATV model.
So you're gonna go for the.
I'm going to start to burn that objective.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Most of your forces are over there anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So that flank is in trouble of collapsing, but I've got enough here that can move over to that side.
Okay.
Any charges their attack?
No.
So that ends your turn.
That ends
what
my
are you
turn.
doing for scoring?
So I do have engage on all fronts for the mini one, which is 2 points. And I have sabotage ongoing with the Dreadnought.
And then Mubin now completes both of his secondaries. So sabotage, I believe, is still going on.
Sabotage and recover assets were both still ongoing, and they both complete.
So
Because
3 points
sabotage
for
is here.
3 points for
Sabotage is
sabotage,
there.
Yeah.
and is 3 points for recovered assets.
3 for both.
Yep.
So a full 6 points, please, there, Owen, for Mubin
I'll take
to
6
add
points.
to a score. So at the end of round 2, sorry, at the end of the top of round 2, we have 22 points for the Ultramarines to 6 points for the Custodes. Now we're about to go to Mubin's turn where he can score some primary, but that was a great turn for attack. He managed to knock him off objectives, put some really great
sorry.
pressure, and that how he positioned those ATVs and the stern guard to force Mubin to have to come out with those Custodes is brilliant. So you're burning the objective, right?
I'm burning the objective.
So the ATV in the center is burning the objective, and it basically means that Mubin has to do something about this. But if he comes out, he risks being Overwatch, and that unit of Veritas Predators on the bottom side there, they're oathed from Guilliman. So he will get to reroll hit rolls against it. So it's a really tough position that Mubin is in now. So, wow. I just want to note, thank you so much for Visionary Production Design. Thank you so much. They gifted 5 memberships. If you just got a membership, check out our exclusive content. We are releasing the first episode of our new Crusade series, exclusive content this weekend. And we have a bunch in the vault that you can go take a look at. And lastly, mention that we do have a sponsor for this episode, Frontline Gaming. They make the terrain, the map, the templates for the ruins, as well as many upcoming great events on their website, and painting services and the like. Thank you so much for watching as we go into this Game 6 of our Studio League, the Custodes versus the Ultramarines. Bottom of round 2. Let's go. What'd you draw, Mubin? You saw
So
your secondary.
for secondaries, I have behind enemy lines and bring it down.
What do you think about those? Bring it down. You've got a few targets, but not great ones.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Behind me lines. I don't know if you're equipped for that one.
Yeah, you can. You can do it with Terminators.
I could do it with Terminators, but it's
But
again
then you-
Terminators.
But not in a great position.
No,
You don't deep strike in a scoring position.
no,
And-
not at all.
So that's a tough draw there, Mubin.
You do have 2 command points, right?
Oh yeah, I do go up to 2 command points.
So you could new orders here. And what's happening, Mubin, is you're starting to fall real short on the secondary, on the point side of things. So this might be a good chance for you
It's
to
not a
new
bad
orders.
idea to do new orders here right now.
Yeah.
Do I have anything else?
Because I've locked you to 5
Nope,
on primary as well.
Yep. Think what I could do.
Because you have to call new orders now, and then you draw it at the end of the command phase.
Yeah. So this is your short side for deployment,
Are you
right?
thinking about drawing new orders?
I'm thinking about it, but I want to double check something here first.
So that's a stratagem that allows you to draw and discard one of your secondaries, draw a new one,
12.
but you draw it at the end of your command phase. So Mubin's trying to figure out what he can actually score, what's worthwhile, before he decides whether he's going to redraw another one. Mubin is behind on the scoreboard, and he's only going to be able to score 5 on primary this round because Tack kicked him off the other objective. So it's a bit of a tough situation Mubin's in right now.
How far am I? From the stern guard, if I'm an inch away from the ATV here.
From the stern guard? How
Yeah.
far?
Yeah.
As in rapid fire range?
Nope.
Or
Just how far am I?
how far? You are to him 11 inches. To him, less than 11 inches, 10.
So I still need about a 10-inch charge to make that.
Yeah.
Walk us through your thinking, moving.
You don't
Okay.
want to move in a way where I get line of sight on them though.
No, that's pretty much why I was thinking about going back here.
Yep.
And then it'd be a 1-2 punch of either trying to.
Take out the ATV. Be on the objective.
I can
take
get
it
at
out.
least one Witch Seeker close enough so that I can fire into the stern guard,
100%.
force them to take a battle shock,
And then not how.
and then not worry about
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Okay.
But that also means I still need to decide where I go with the Praetors.
Yeah.
And the safest place is an inch away from your ATV here. If they battle shock the stern guard, then I can just shoot the ATV dead and then charge them. But that's still an 11-inch charge, which is a lot.
Also, you have to be very careful about how you're going to do that because if your Praetors want to move into that position, you may not get
The
your
sisters
flamer
might
shots.
not get it. Yeah.
So sorry, moves. It's a
Nope.
it's a hard one.
It is going to be a command point to redraw, and I think I'm going to swap out behind enemy lines.
Sounds good. So then we go into the rest of your command phase, and then
There's
you
the rest of my
redraw.
command phase stuff, which really is just the one battle shock I need to take.
One battle shock here.
One battle shock on the lone vigilator.
Very brave.
She does not care.
I would say angry is more apt.
Angry is more apt, really.
She is pissed off. All right, and then for scoring, you are going to score 5 points for
We'll
holding
score
one
the
objective.
5.
Don't let me scorch this.
Yeah, that's the plan. So I score my
Mr.
5.
Morden says you've got to go aggressive. I think.
Oh, it's 100% going to go aggressive. But I need to do it right. So I've got established locus, which isn't great.
Ramming speed.
Yeah, I think it's time to full send it, Mubin.
It is going to be a full send kind of deal here.
Is it time for the Mubin phase?
Yeah, also my new secondary is actually established locus, which again, not one that I really wanted right now.
That one is a solid 4 points, or sorry, 5 points if it's in my zone, right?
4.
4,
Might be
That's-
something eligible for the Terminators to do.
probably. May I make a suggestion?
Mhm.
If you drop your Terminators back there, but you also full press with everything in the front,
That's
I
pretty
won't
much what I'm looking at.
have the assets to deal with them in the back. I'll be moving this way. You're probably thinking I'm going to just try to focus them down and get them killed. Don't give me a chance to focus them down.
Oh,
and
I'm
get
not
them
planning
killed.
on, if with that, I'm not giving you a chance to focus at all. It's just a matter of making sure I move the pieces in the right way.
Hmm?
Those bikes are dead no matter what.
If they're alive, to chase down your bikes, yeah. You could go sweep.
That's pretty much what I'm thinking. I'm gonna have to opt. Well, actually, what's the OC on an ATV?
You know what? I think it's 3, but I think it's 3 because every time we get a real wrong, we get bonked in the head.
Yep,
It's OC2.
it's OC2.
That was a close one, Tack.
Yeah. If I said absolutely, I think it's a 3.
That's more than enough.
They move.
They move 6, and I can advance them, and I can just take it away, which kills your burn because you have to hold it to complete it.
That is correct. Yes.
So I started a poll saying, "Is it yeet time?" And overwhelmingly at 97%,
95.
95 now.
95. 95.
And overwhelmingly at 95%, the audience is saying it's yeet time.
It is definitely yeet time. We're going for all the kills here. So I'm not going to pop the Eversource ability yet. He's just going to move his 9 inches.
You have some stuff in reserves too, right? You
Oh,
have
I
the
do.
Terminators and
Prosecutors.
Prosecutors and the Calidus?
No, Calidus is back here.
Right.
There was no point to uppy downy yet.
There, yeah, I hadn't had a chance to uppy downy it yet, so it's just been sitting there for now. So Eversource is there. All right, Blade Champ, this is the time. Into the box. Even better.
Nice.
So going for the full 11 here.
Here they come. He's chosen violence.
I
He
have
has
chosen
chosen
violence.
to yeet.
So 11 is there. Bikes, calm down. Now the bikes don't get slowed down, they just have penalties to hit, correct?
They just have penalties to hit. Yeah, they're -1 until the suppressors are dead.
Okay.
You have moved within 9 of my my lieutenant.
Yep, I was actually done with the Eversource, so you'd be reacting
Well,
to
I
the
wasn't
Eversource.
going to react. I was waiting to see where
Oh.
they would angle. So if you don't mind, what I want to do is I want to move where I'm out of range of your. Is there any way where I can move to the other side of that terrain?
Back here?
Yeah, I've got a 6-inch move. Can I get hidden?
You can get there. Hidden.
Probably not.
Yeah, because you have to go around the Dreadnought. You can't go through him.
Nope.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
best
what-
you can get
what's
is
your-
on that corner.
What's your charge with the Bladeguard Vet into the Dreadnought there?
Right now, you know what? Whoop. Yay, footprints. It's still an 11.
Okay. So then what I don't want to do is I don't want to allow you to leapfrog from the Bladeguard
Yep.
into the
Move the
Dreadnought.
lieutenant
So I'm
into the
just going to
Dreadnought?
move them in front of my Ballistus Dread.
Okay.
Because then if you go for him over there, I've got my Bladeguard
Bladeguard.
to heroically intervene.
Yep. Interesting.
Layered defense.
Yep. Ow.
The question is, what is Yeet?
Do you want him on the side of the... Yeah.
Yep. Actually, he can just go there because he had the movement.
Okay.
And that's still a 6-inch charge to get there.
Sounds good.
The land of Saskatchewan, which is kind of the Midwest, the prairies of Canada. I have a Midway West accent.
So they're just leaping into the next building?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Trajan is going to leap into the next building because he didn't roll a good advance.
There.
You rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1.
They're still not warmed up yet. Trajan's he's old. He's really old.
Yeah. Yeah. Sisters are going to advance.
Okay. They're going to try to take away that
They're
objective.
at 5. They could easily do that.
Okay.
So they're not going to be able to shoot, but
But you're just trying to stop me from scoring that 5 points.
Yep.
And to be honest, what that also does is it stops me from scoring the 5 points
Yep.
on primary next turn. So that's a sound move.
Yeah, shuts down the action and takes that away from you because I've got at least 3 OC on there. And the only reason I didn't stagger more because I don't want Stern Guard just getting free shooting without moving.
Apparently, I think your mic was muted.
Oh, sorry. I'll type it out.
She's going to advance because why not? Actually, no. You've got suppressors. Her staying there is actually really good right now because that zones you out.
Unless you want to just go, backwards. Just gain cover, so I can't
Yeah,
shoot
so
you
you
from
go-
another angle. No, if you're fully within, then then I can see you. Yeah, that works.
That works too. Actually, you know what? No, she can just go there because if you want to show up over on that side,
I still don't have shots.
well, I mean, if you show up there, you
Where are you
shooting
going?
into Trajan.
Where are you
sure.
going with my beautiful second oath target?
That's the annoying part.
It's Overwatch. I'm not gonna kill all of them.
No,
Oh,
it's
does
still
he
too
risk
many.
it or does he go for it? I don't know.
That's a lot of point sinks.
Oh, it's so many points. But if you, okay, imagine this movement. Imagine you move it, he doesn't kill them, and then you charge into the Stern Guard. They're all dead.
You're hitting
So,
on 6s.
I'm hitting on 6s with full rerolls with Pyromancy, which means every 6 is 2 hits.
sustained.
It's so brutal.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do not have enough in me to take out 15 wounds. That I can guarantee you. I don't have 15 wounds. But if you lose 2 bikes in an Overwatch, that would suck.
That would suck. But you know what? No, we're gonna go for it.
All right.
So they're gonna move up 12,
Where?
straight towards the Stern Guard.
Straight towards the Stern Guard.
Straight towards the Stern Guard.
Why give me the... Oh, wait, because you want to charge.
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, why give me the rapid fire?
Yep.
But,
It's because I want to go straight for the Stern Guard.
yeah, so there's that.
If 2 of them can stay in cover,
Oh,
that'd
wait.
be perfect.
Yeah, so you can go there.
Actually, if they can all stay in cover, it's even better.
Coherency, I think you should be able to.
Well, because if he
Yep.
can fit in, oh no, I mean all 3 of them stay in cover.
Oh,
If he can fit on that edge, they have the movement,
yep.
and then try to
then-
move as close as possible for that charge.
That is a 6-inch charge.
Ladies and
Perfect.
gentlemen, he has gone for it. Mubin, the Yeet Master, has decided to risk it all for the biscuit, put his Veritas Predators on the line as close as
6,
possible to those
yep.
Stern Guards.
7,
So, to lay it out for you,
8.
9. Tack's about to Overwatch here, spending one of his precious command points, but he has all the rerolls. He's got Oath of Moment on that guy. He's got rerolls from the unit and the leader, and it has potential. If he spikes, he could kill the entire unit.
And you know
However, if he doesn't, Mubin could charge into those Stern Guard and probably pick out many of them, if not all of them.
All of them, yeah.
So I love plays like this. They're super aggressive. They change the game, and they're a lot of fun.
Supercharging the Librarian as well.
Yep.
All right, so hitting on 6s. Here we go. 1 6 or 2 6s.
2 6s.
So that's
Just take those out for now.
yep. And then rerolling everything.
Yep, because Oath.
So that wasn't very hot.
Nope.
So far you're doing pretty okay here.
Part of the other reason for our audience, the reason I'm willing to take that risk too,
Yeah.
getting into cover still leaves you on like 2-ups against your normal saves.
Yes.
And then for the Feel No Pains for Devastating Wounds, if any Devastating come through, I still have a pocket command point to give myself the Feel No Pain.
Well, guess what? That was probably the lowest roll I've ever done. I rolled
Great.
3 6s out of that many dice with rerolls.
I'm okay with that.
So
You got 6 to wound with,
that's only 6 to win with.
and still looking for 4s.
So not not a single wound.
No
Uh-oh.
way.
Yep.
No
Rerolling,
way.
rerolling everything
Oh,
though.
we get to reroll everything.
That becomes
3
3
wounds and a
save
dev?
and a dev.
Okay, so 1 dev so far. 3 saves on 2s. Make 2 fail 1. No one's injured there yet.
Nope. And then here comes the heavy bolters.
So
Put the one in the back. 4.
So 1 6 with the heavy bolter, which is sustained
yep.
because the heavy bolters are sustained anyway.
Yeah.
3 6s.
3 6s.
So they all hit.
It's true. Mubin could have done the alchemy strat here. It's a
Well, I have to do
Little
it
late.
when I allocate
Yeah.
mortal wounds.
That's-
Devastating happens at the end.
Oh.
That's bad.
So I haven't done it yet. Oh, that is bad.
No, you've already had to allocate. He took a wound.
Devastating wounds. It's when mortal
Oh.
wounds are allocated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's
Yeah.
right. Mubin is right. The mortal wounds have not been allocated to the unit yet because the mortal wounds from devastating wounds
Happen
happen
after
at the
all
end
the
of the attack
weapons.
sequence.
Those were all the heavy bolters, and then
That's the devs, right?
Yep, and then
No
D-
saves?
no saves.
Okay.
D6 from the librarian.
Yep.
Only 2 tries.
Okay. Overcharging?
Yes, we already declared that. So 1 so far. So those are both. And then same thing. They dev on 6s, but this is string 6. We're doing 5s to 4s.
Yep.
Nope.
Thing.
Try again. So D3.
Okay, so that AP on that one?
no.
4 wound?
Oh, the 4 did wound. Yeah.
Yeah.
So AP.
Before you roll it, can you tell us, the audience, how many wounds actually came
Hold
out?
on. Give me
Well,
1
we're not
sec.
done yet.
Let
We're
me
not done
let me get moving. What he's asking for.
I'll get to it in a second. I haven't gotten there yet.
It's AP2 when I supercharge.
Okay, so that means I go, does ignore cover?
No.
So it's a 3. Nope, fails it.
So that's D3 damage.
Okay.
All for only 1.
Okay, so he goes down to 3.
Yep. And then,
And then-
now, in terms of devastating wounds,
You had 5
I only
from-
did 1 with the Sternguard bolt rifle, so
No
that's
way.
1. I did 5 with the heavy bolters, so that's 10 wounds right
total of
there.
11 mortal wounds.
And then I've got D3 with the with this one.
So before you rolled for those devastating
Yep.
wounds, how many wounds actually went through from the regular attacks?
Only 2.
So,
Yep.
so they went through, or they saved them?
He saved. He only saved 1.
I don't remember. All I know is one of the bikes is down to 3 wounds.
So I'm gonna.
So one of the bikes is down to 3 wounds.
three
The rest were full, and now you've got, what is it, 11 saves to make?
Full 3 on the
I realize I'm gonna have to split this up a little bit.
I just
Are
want to know
you-
how
are you
many
s-
dice you're rolling.
Are you spending the command
I'm
point?
100% spending the 1 command point for Arcane Genetic Alchemy.
Then
you
he-
got 3 from the D3 and then 1 from the standard weapon, right?
So the total is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 devastating wounds.
I know,
That's the total.
But there's multi-damage ones in there as well.
There are multi-damage. There's only 1 single damage.
Yep.
These are 2
Twos.
dams, and this is a 3.
Yep, that's what I've got them all pointed out here.
'Kay.
So, gonna go with the first one. So just a single, 4 up. He's fine.
Okay, so the single goes away.
Okay,
But how many? How many damage? I want to know how many total.
it was 14
It was
total.
14.
14. There we
Yeah,
go.
But he has to
I
roll
have to
them,
split them.
Yeah.
because of the. This
Is
is
it-
what takes forever.
That's
Yep.
This is
How many wounds
exciting.
does that last one have left?
3.
3?
The
3
3.
damage.
Okay.
He ignores 1, so he's down to 1.
Yep.
Or yeah, he's down to 1.
Yep.
And then first heavy bolter kills
Kills
him.
him. Okay, so he's dead.
And then the next 3 heavy bolters, because they have 5 wounds each. Yeah, they have
there-
5 wounds each.
There's 5 heavy bolters. You should have 4.
No, I have 8 to make total.
Yep.
In damage, but I can use 6 of them in one.
Correct. Yes. Yep.
So one of them will take 3, so down to 2.
Yep.
And then the last 2 live. He lives.
He lives with 2 wounds left.
He lives with 2
No
wounds left.
way, you
So I
only
lose
lose
a
one
bike, and one has 2 wounds remaining.
Well, that's what I thought would happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it had the chance to go either way with spikes.
It did.
For sure.
Yep.
That was about average, but hey, you live with 2 bikes. That is enough to still do serious damage to that stern guard
That
if
absolutely
Yeah.
you make the charge.
I owe you hazardous. I'm okay.
You're fine. Okay.
So that was an eventful movement phase.
That was. But I'm not done yet, because I have reserves.
Yep.
And we are going to drop Terminators in.
Because you have established locus.
I have established locus, which is an action, which I could do, or I could just send them in somewhere.
Okay.
Because I do have dreadnoughts I can kill.
Clever invective. I do have 1 command point left for armor contempt, but I don't actually need it because with a librarian leading the Stern Guard Veteran Squad, they have a 4-up invuln.
So that's 9.
So movement is bringing in reinforcements there. The Alvarez Terminators are coming in the backfield there of movement's deployment, likely to do establish locus or something like that.
Lewis Dunford, because yes, they're mortal wounds, but they're also devastating wounds. They're 2 separate rules. They don't actually spill that way.
Yes. If it was individual mortal wounds from like something like grenades, yes, I could have just rolled them all at once and then taken them one at a time.
But
This,
these
however,
are
doesn't.
These are devastating wounds.
Yep. As a Thousand Suns player, I am so very familiar with this.
Art mortals devs, yes, but
They're special devs.
they're special devs.
Special
Or,
mortal
sorry,
wounds.
they're special
Devs
mortals.
are special mortal wounds that do not overflow, specifically so that some of the weird interactions with some of the more powerful, devastating wounds.
What they wanted to do was make sure that a single, like,
Wraith Knight couldn't just wipe out a squad.
which was happening at the early part of this edition.
Yep. So I just wanted to make sure. Moved. Terribly moved. Moved.
Terribly
Came in.
moved.
Yeah, he rolled a 1. Move back there to zone out a little bit in the back.
I do have a pocket here.
You have a pocket there, which sure, if you want to go there to shoot down that, go for it.
No prisoners is available.
It is available. It's a option.
Yep.
Now, as far as the 2 bikes remaining over there, because we are going to go over to the shooting phase now, because I don't
good.
think I've got anything else left in the movement phase. Shooting targets. Can they see the ATV?
They can definitely see. Oh yeah, because
Can
I
they
was
see
shooting.
both or just one? I say just see the one right in front of them.
Just the one, yeah. Because I wasn't able to shoot you from that angle.
Yep. So, starting with the Virtus Praetors on your side, they're going to shoot into the ATV. I've got 2 shots hitting on 2s and then wounding on 2s.
I am T5. Yeah, so 2s.
2s and 2s. And I get to reroll wounds. I got a 1 in there. So I hit with 1.
Yep.
Wounds, though.
It does wound.
AP 3.
AP3, I am in cover, so AP2.
Yep.
So I have a 5. Minus 5. That's not a 5.
No, D6 plus 1. For 2 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Good talk.
Good talk.
That was
Disappointing? Yeah.
a little.
Yeah.
Well, moving.
Yeah, why not? Let's just go
What
for
shooting?
this. We are going to shoot the custodian with the custodian guard with the blade champion into the ballistus, because it's the only target they can really see and shoot.
Sure.
They're a little too far from the
Oh, you're probably in
lieutenant.
range. You might
No,
be, but
there.
no. Oh, the
Yeah.
back one's not.
Yeah. So we're just gonna shoot there, looking for 2s, and then looking for 6s, because
T10.
yeah. There's 1 at AP1, 2 damage.
Okay. So I don't have cover from the, you can see
They're
all of
looking
me.
right at you.
So I've got a 3+. That's a 1.
Okay, so 2 damage,
That ballistic is down to 10 wounds remaining.
and then they're gonna spend their once per battle ability. Just do it again.
Sounds good.
1. Okay, that's good. Save the 6s for the wounds. Come on, boys. There's another one.
3+. I make that one.
Okay. I could kill out your lieutenant, but I don't want to. As tempting as
With
it is.
the assassin.
What are you thinking to do?
Because the assassin's in range to pistol out the
The lieutenant. Yep.
lieutenant. I don't think I want to do it, because then I can just use him as a
Leapfrog for later.
Yep.
Yep.
Leapfrog for charges. So no shooting there.
He also has a funeral pain.
Yeah, okay, yeah, see, even better. Versus Praetors into Ballistus. Sorry, Brutalis.
Into
Not
the
Ballistus.
Brutalis, not into the suppressors. Because
No, because you're also doing an action there.
I am, yes.
Yeah.
You are -1 to hit.
Okay.
Because until the suppressors are dead. Or until the next time they shoot.
Wait, is it until they're dead or?
Until they're dead, or until it goes into my next turn.
Oh, if they're, until they're dead, then that changes that.
Because if they're around, when you go to charge the Brutalis, you're
Still hitting on
minus-
3s.
yeah.
Then yes, that does change that does change that. I'll be shooting into the
And your-
suppressors instead.
And your AP 3?
They're AP3, D6 plus 1 damage each. And there's only 3 shots there.
But you're hitting on 3s with no rerolls.
Nope.
It's not worth the command point spend.
Okay, so looking for 3s. I only hit twice.
Yep.
And then winning on 2s, re-rolling. Re-rolling, because twindling. Yeah, that's 2 wounds.
6 up.
Mubin, did you forget your reroll 1s to wound for the guard?
I don't even know if I had any ones. Yeah,
So you killed 2. So just kill the
closest to.
yeah. Because I don't want you to make that charge.
That's fair.
And the reason why I was okay with not spending the command point there is I knew there's a
There's a low
unlikely
chance.
that you would kill all 3. You're still suppressed.
And now if I want to get rid of them, I'm either giving up.
Terminators, established focus, which is
Yeah,
4
like,
points.
it's
which
4 points.
I'm completely okay with.
Yeah. Oh, it's a tough one. Because it still leaves them hitting on 3s, which isn't the greatest.
It's not the worst either.
No. That was,
We said that was a 10 in charge or
yeah, it was
11 in
a
charge.
10. It's a 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Charges?
Shoot.
What's the score? So far the score is 22 to 6. If you
should
don't-
be 22 to 11. They scored 5.
All right, you did score 5. So you're halfway to me. What's your other secondary? Bring it down.
Bring it down. Killing
So-
both those dreadnoughts only gets me 4.
Only gets you 4.
So it gets me 4 either way. But then it puts Terminators in your face. If I go for the bring it down instead of going for established locus.
Points wins games.
Points win games.
But if he also runs out of assets, it makes it harder for him to score.
Yep.
So he's debating whether to establish locus with the Terminators in the backfield or for them to
No,
try to
the
charge.
people wanted the yeet. The Alaris are going to shoot into. You have loan op. Because you're over there.
You can shoot into Guilliman.
Well, one of them can. But no, we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is the grenades are all going to go into the lone suppressor.
Sounds good.
And then the axes are going to go into your Bladeguard vets.
Okay.
Choosing not to do establish locus, foregoing that for now, for the favor of damage.
What's the AP on the grenade launcher?
AP1 on both.
AP1 on both. And you get D6 shots with the grenade launchers?
It'll be 3d6 and no blast, so.
So whether or not... and these are only 1 damage each.
They're 1 damage each.
Okay. So you're going to hit on 2s.
Yep.
You're going to wound on the strength 5?
Strength 4.
Strength 4, so wounding on 4s. Any rerolls?
Nope. Not there. I'll have rerolls against the Bladeguard because there's a character.
Well,
in
armor
there.
contempt into the suppressor.
Okay. 3d6 for shots.
Down to 0 command points for
6.
Ultramarines.
Looking for 2s and then 4s.
Here with everything?
Nope, drop 1.
Okay. And then 4s.
I get 2. AP1.
2.
I just need you to kindly fail both of these.
I pass both.
Or not at all. Okay.
So you are suppressed.
So still continue to be suppressed.
Yes.
Not a fan. Now this axe is going into the Bladeguard vets, hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s, but I get to reroll all wound rolls against you.
Okay.
Yeah, just reroll all wound rolls. Because that is the character unit.
That is a character unit. Yep.
So everything hits. Looking for those. They're T4, right?
They're T4.
4s.
Man,
One
you
of these
really
is-
don't like to stay in that dice box.
It's from here. I didn't reroll yet.
Nope, you haven't rerolled yet.
Okay.
So That's a lot of 6s there, buddy.
5 at AP 1, 2 damage each.
They do not ignore cover though.
They do not.
So 3s, and these
Yep.
are 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
So every 2 of these kills a Bladeguard Vet.
At least 2 die.
I make all my saves.
Oh, come on.
Well, I'm in cover. I get a 3+.
I know. It's worth a try, though.
Can shoot twice with a guard if you want to.
Already did.
You already did. Okay.
All right. Well, let's yeet.
Okay.
What are you eating?
We're going to start with the one that I really want.
The easy charge, 6 inches.
The 6 inches with the Virtus Praetors into the Stern Guard.
5. Moving.
Oh no.
Got to be kidding me.
You sacrificed all of your shots. You sacrificed all of your abilities.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh no.
Hold on. Can you hand me your widget?
The 6 inch?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a 6 inch widget. You're off by 1.
Yeah. I'm
That's
still
a 6
up.
inch widget.
Oh, sorry.
Nope, that's okay. That's
Ah.
okay.
Well, that sucks, Moving.
That
It
sucks.
This was the risk. If you don't give your models opportunities to do cool things, they never will. So you gave it to.
Though you take me off of.
I did take you off that.
Yeah.
So that's a little. Yeah.
All right,
little
but
victories.
that means you're going to make the charge over there.
Alaris Terminators
What?
are going to charge the Ballistus.
Okay.
So you need a 9?
Need a 9. Nope, they rolled a 5 too. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Eversor? Yeah? Yeah, you want to go murder a thing?
Into what?
Into the lone op character, probably.
Yeah. Eversor is just going to charge the lieutenant. Yes, I know if I go
If
around
you
on that
fail-
side, you can.
If you fail your charges here, you're not on that objective either, by the way. No, if he makes his charge.
It makes a charge and I'm not on an objective.
Yeah.
That's
Because-
why there's still the bikes.
Okay.
I need to double check something. It's in the charge phase, it's not the start charge phase. Okay, cool. So I can still opt to decide on that,
Okay.
which I'm probably gonna do. Anyways, Eversor into the lieutenant, because murder characters. Seriously? That has been 3 5s in a row.
Okay, well, at least
Yep. Yep.
your bikes will make it in.
Bikes.
What do you need?
Oh,
Yeah,
the bikes are in.
He needs that. That's what
apparently
he needed.
that is what
There
they
you
needed.
go. Just a reminder to try to measure first so we can
Yep.
get that sweet, sweet tension as we know what we're trying to roll.
Still a 9 there. Okay, so we're gonna take this one. They're just gonna go here.
Oh, right. Did they advance to that position or no?
Them?
No,
Or them?
the guard.
The guard did.
The guard did advance, so you'd
Yep.
have to do your
I have to do my ones per battle.
Okay.
Yeah.
For 9?
That's why I was saving up for. They have rerolling charges built in.
Okay.
Yeah.
9 rerolling?
9
Sure.
rerolling.
So is the Blade Champion using its once per game ability?
We have to because we're just out in the open otherwise.
Correct.
What are you trying to charge into the?
It would be the lieutenant because that's the closest.
Yeah.
What do you need?
I need a 9.
9.
Yeesh.
Yeesh.
You're out in the open otherwise?
And you have a repulsor that will just obliterate that squad.
Correct. Do you want to reroll the 2 6s?
I think I will actually. Thank you.
So you're using it once per ability.
I'm using it once per game ability with the Blade Champion to reroll, go full yeet, and I believe in him.
Okay.
I believe in him.
There we go. We got a 9.
Allows you to charge. You get a free reroll.
Oh.
No. That's okay. It's okay. See, that's why we have the reroll.
Yep.
That's why we have the reroll. Go. 7.
7. Very close.
I mean,
but
it's a 9
not
rerolling. The chances are.
enough.
It's still pretty low, but
I'm sorry,
Oh.
Morton. I didn't catch that in time. He was going to suggest I bonk you in the head to help you roll better.
Oh.
I don't know if that would have helped, but
I don't.
here,
I don't
let's
wanna-
try it. Let's try it. Let's see if it would help. Okay, so all right, now try rolling. See if you get that roll. No,
No,
didn't help.
it didn't
Sorry,
help.
Morton.
And I got bonked for no reason. It's fine. You know what? I'm going to make myself happy by absolutely killing this Brutalis Dreadnought. Just doing horrible, horrible things. We are going to go with your T10.
I am T10
So,
with a full 12 wounds.
Yep.
I'm undamaged.
so I go 5s to 4s because I have Lance.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s.
Hit on 3s.
Are the
Okay, on
Witch
threes.
Seekers charging, or are they sticking where they are?
They advance. They cannot charge.
Gotcha.
Their purpose was to just take that objective away. Okay.
Nick just wanted a reason to bonk.
He really did just
Of
want to
course.
respond.
Nick will take all of his any chance he gets.
Don't have rerolls on that. You know what?
Go lethal.
We're going with lethals.
Okay.
Because they be 2 damage, and I'm hitting on 3s. So, lethal it is. All the bikes into that Brutalis. Let's kill it.
That is a good amount of lethals.
Yeah, because it's on 5s.
You lethal on 5s?
Because
right.
because the detachment ability, and I said it, I'm
Yep.
going to be sticking with
Yep.
crits on 5s unless I say otherwise.
So that's awesome.
And then I still get 3 hits,
Yep.
which are wounding on 4s.
2 more wounds.
So that is a total of 9 wounds.
9.
2 damage each.
These are. There you go. That's
Steppy.
that's the Custodes rolling that we needed.
Stabby.
AP2, so I go to 4s.
Don't you do this, Tack. Guy.
Looks like I'm
They rolled so much.
I'm alive with 2 wounds.
There's a 3 in there.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you got him.
With the last roll, you take the Dreadnought out. But
Do I explode?
No.
No, I do not.
it's a play on
Oh,
live
on
stream.
live stream, though.
Play on live
One more
stream, you must
try.
Roll it.
Nope.
Oh,
Got better.
We were hoping for the explosion.
Yeah, you would?
Nope.
No.
I went back down.
right.
Stay on the objective.
Yep, no, I was going to stay on the objective anyways, but that is for you.
Okay.
And they're actually going to shuffle backwards.
That's really good because you stick me with the dead draw with sabotage.
Yep.
I was really hoping to stay alive with 1. I spent my command point and I was too far away from Guilliman, I think,
You
for the reroll.
were. So,
Yep.
there is no clapbacks. There's no other fights. I will score 2 points on Bring It Down. Because, yep, it's just 2 points.
Are you going to discard Established Locus or hold on to it?
Absolutely. I'm going to get rid of it. I want the command point. So that on Tack's turn, I'll go to 2.
So with that, we end round 2. So that was an additional 2 points on Bring It Down, which brings our score to, is that 13 there? 13 to 22 for the Ultramarines. Now, that was a bit of a rough turn for the Custodes. They really needed a couple more of those charges to go in. Now, if there's ever an army that is forgiving if you make mistakes, it's the Custodes. They not only have high toughness, but a 4+ invulnerable save and a 2+ regular save will get you out of most jams. Does Tack have enough firepower to take out the rest of the stuff? Those Custodian Guard at the top are in the open. Those bikes on the bottom are unfortunately in beautiful shot range from those Stern Guard veterans, and that's going to be really challenging. Losing both of those units will be really detrimental to the war effort for the Custodes. But he's managed to take some objectives away, he's managed to put some pressure on, and Tack does have a few choices to make. If Movin can just have the dice cooperate with him for a round, and Tack can maybe just roll a little less than average, this is not over yet, but it definitely is in a favorable place for Tack. If I must say, I think you should have established Locus with the Terminators. I think trying to charge for them was a bit too much to ask for them. But that's just my opinion, and you never know. If they had made it in, could have been amazing. So that's where we are. Bottom of turn 2, the end of turn 2. We're going on to turn 3, and Tack, what you got for us?
All right, so I had to wait for you because I didn't want to look at my cards because I have to choose my divination first.
Yeah.
So with my divination, I don't know if I need the sustained hits to try to take out 2 bikes. So I'm going to go with telekinesis.
Okay.
What that does is it allows my assail to wound on 3s instead of 4s.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. And then we go into the rest of the command phase. So I'm going to gain a command point. You got 2.
I got 2.
And then my secondary cards are Established Locus
Pretty easy to do.
and Marked for Death. So would you mark for me, please? Don't mark them.
I'm going to mark the Calidus.
Yeah. You are fully
Trajan?
within the train piece, which means as long as I can see you,
You can get here,
pass-
you can still
yeah.
shoot. Which is why I'm going to go with Trajan.
Okay, sounds good.
The last choice. This is the tough one.
Oh wait, sorry. Oh, how did I pull this? I pulled one too fast. I pulled
just
Established
pulled-
Locus
oh,
first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, just establish
I have,
Locus
I have,
first.
I have Sabotage.
Right, you still had Sabotage, so you shouldn't have Mark for Death, so we're not worrying about that,
Yeah.
but you have established Locus and Sabotage.
Yeah.
Right, because of Mubin's charge on the top, which killed the Dreadnought, that means Sabotage failed, which means
I'm stuck
Pat
with it. Yeah.
is stuck with Sabotage for another round unless he spends a command point on new orders.
It actually worked out nicely because I did deny 2 actions.
So what was that secondary just draw? Once again?
I have now Sabotage and Established Locus. Then
Do an action in the center or in his deployment zone.
Yep. So I do owe you Battle Shock tests.
You do.
So I owe you a Battle Shock test with the Suppressor. He is very brave.
Yeah, they usually are.
And then
That's it?
scoring. I only score 5. So I will score 5 on my primary. And then now I've got to figure out a way to establish a locus and sabotage. Establish a locus is really simple. Oath the Moments. I'll Oath the Moment them first because I want them dead. And then,
They're there, I'm assuming.
so your bikes are in cover. So they've got a mighty 2, which is not great.
2 up with a
So-
yeah, ignoring at least -1.
What I'm going to do here is I will Oath of Moment. You have Lone Op on the Assassin, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll Oath of Moment the Guard.
Okay.
I can see them. I can get to them.
It's a very
I might be
potential.
able to kill them.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Do you want another
Then,
oath token?
yeah. So oath number 1 says, oath number 1 is the bomb. Oath number 2 is the shield.
The shield will protect. Protect.
I hope not. Well, I
Go
mean
put-
that's
go put
pretty
it in front.
busted up shield.
That's
Is
fine.
that a shield or is it the top of a?
Doesn't matter. It's going to protect them.
Okay. Are you gonna gain cover from that?
Sure, why not?
Okay. All right.
I mean, I've got 1 dude in cover.
In reserves, you still have a unit of Inceptors, is that correct?
Suppressors.
Suppressors, and that's it?
Yep. And I've got Tigurius and his buddies inside of the tank.
Oh, you got lots there, yeah.
So, if I move 6 out of that building, that gets me right there, and that is a 9-inch charge. 9-inch
Sorry,
charge.
you got bumped. Yeah, you're looking for a 9.
So I'm also looking for 9s. Though I could go for the easier charge would be going to the assassin
Yeah.
and then swing into the
Swing back.
But the only problem about going to the assassin is
You're leaving yourself open for heroic intervention. Because you charge here, they can heroically intervene, or they can heroically intervene.
I'm completely okay with you heroically intervening because I still get to strike first. And
You do.
and
You
you
do.
spend the command point, so I'm okay with it.
Could work out for you.
So all right, then we go into the movement phase.
We just realized that Tigurius is arriving turn 3 again.
No, he's been here this whole time. He's just been chilling in his boat.
Yeah, just
There's a difference between arriving versus just chilling in your boat, having a nice cup of coffee.
he's definitely chilling with it. What happened to my drink?
It's over there.
Oh.
It was a soda?
It was a soda. All right. He passed Battle Shock.
He did.
So he's just gonna try to hit somebody for. Would you like to Overwatch? Yeah, you want to Overwatch for 1 command point. You're gonna take away a whole suppression here. Do it.
No.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna take that terrain away for a sec.
Yep.
6. So then.
Those beautiful 6-inch, 9-inch,
So it goes
3-inch,
right there?
and
Yep.
handy measurement
And we know
widgets.
that I've got a 9-inch
We're
charge.
looking for a 9.
Oh,
are
what's my
available
charge
in
to?
our
Assassino?
in the description
Yeah.
below.
Oh, it's only 6-inch charge to the casino.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I could 6-inch, use the terrain to block, and then swing into them.
Yep.
Yep. That's what we're gonna do.
Just want to double check. Yeah, no, he doesn't have fight first, so you're in the clear there.
Okay. And then while I'm over here, how's it going, Movement? How's your
pretty
day?
good.
How's your day going so far?
It's dice aren't cooperating right now, but you know what? It's fine. This is fine.
This is fine.
This is fine.
He's got an anti. He's also got anti-infantry. He's got a Combi-weapon.
Yay!
So then we'll go put him there because there was no way that I was going to angle
To be able to shoot them, yeah.
shoot, and they're my Oath of Moment target. I might as well just kill them dead.
Yep.
How much OC do you have on that objective? You've got 2 bikes on there right now.
Oh, is it just the 2 that are on there?
I think so because I don't know if he's.
Yeah, I think that third one might be off, so it's just gonna be 4 then. Plus the Eversor is 5. Or he's 1, so total 5.
Okay.
So you take it away, I think.
How fast your do they
They
have
move 5,
and
and they
do
do
they
not advance in charge.
5?
Still probably need like an 8 or 9.
That's an 8 in charge right now to the Dreadnought.
Yep.
So I think I'm okay with leaving them alone.
Roboute Guilliman.
There's no point.
No, where's he going? He hasn't moved him yet.
So he moves. I think he's just gonna move completely into the terrain. So he's got shots onto them.
Yeah, you should be able to tuck it to that corner.
And then the only problem now is I might leave him exposed to get shot because he's going to lose his bodyguards pretty quick here. So in order for him to not lose his bodyguards,
You're gonna give him more bodyguards?
uh,
Yay, more bodyguards. Is anything over there moving?
no, they're getting
Oh
out
no,
of-
they're disembarking, right?
disembarking. So
So here comes Tigurius and his bodyguards.
here comes Tigurius and his bodyguards. So what I want to try to do is get the combi weapons out first because they've got the shortest range.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like I'll be able to get many. Tigurius goes into that pocket. And then the heavy bolter goes there. And then they move, then they're going to move their 6.
Mm-hmm.
Start to claim that middle objective. So,
You don't have any reactive moves, do you, Movin?
Nope, not in this one. The Talons of the Emperor does.
Right, and it's the shield captain on Dawn Eagle bike that has the reactive move. Right? Is that the one?
No, I believe his ability is the ability to charge a unit, kill it, and then if you kill a unit, you can make a normal move. If you don't, you can just fall back.
Right.
That's what I'm remembering, because that's what I remember playing it as last time.
Could be right.
no. I did get them out first.
Mhm.
Vehicles can move over. Vehicles
They-
and monsters can move over.
Yeah, you can move over your own
yeah,
infantry.
vehicles can move through anything that's not another vehicle or monster.
So 5 would land me there. Another 5 gets me. So basically,
You clear the building there.
Basically, kitty corner to that building, like so. So didn't move very far.
Nope, but he moved enough to get shots on those
Yeah,
bikes.
so I'm just gonna move him backwards because I don't want. I couldn't get that far.
Yeah, because you'd pay for the pivot.
I pay for the pivot. Yep. Then I could just start blasting here.
You could.
On the overhead, it looks like a blue wave.
Just
Really
moving
is.
forward.
It really
Yep, it's
is.
just a
Yeah.
wave of blue coming forward.
And then 5. No point giving your Terminators anything to do. So they're just going to tuck in.
Just hide on that objective.
Just hide on the objective.
Yep.
You can't see me. I continue to score points.
Mhm.
Because there's points to be had. They can see the Witch Seekers. So he moves 12. Gets me there. I am not within melter range. And so where's your deployment zone? This is short was 12
Yeah,
here,
it's
right?
12.
So 12. I cannot get into your deployment zone with the ATV. So my ATV wants to go hunt what? There's nothing left in that building.
It's wholly within my deployment zone? Or
Uh,
just within?
I'll hold it within. I can't get there.
Yeah.
Movin,
you could
JP
advance
says
it.
you're the best.
Who says what? Uh-huh.
JP says you're the best.
Thanks, JP.
12 there. You haven't really come from my center. He can stay still. And I'm already in melter range. You're already in rapid fire range here.
Mhm.
And you've only got 2 shots here for Overwatch, so I doubt you're going to do it.
Nope.
So they're just going to move up. Like so. So I've got a couple toes on that objective.
Mm-hmm.
And the hope is, hopefully I kill out your bikes. Hopefully I kill out the Witch Seekers. Or,
Yep. Witch Seekers.
and I'm just trying to do this in a way where you can't Overwatch them.
Yep. That's why I was holding on to my Overwatch.
Yep, I know.
Because if you gave me the chance, I would Overwatch because
Yep,
I just need to
100%.
hit you, and guess what? You take a battle shock test.
Yeah, because yours is not locked.
Phase locked.
Yeah.
No. So I would gladly take that as an opportunity.
And I'll see if I kill you out with these guys first, because if I do, then I can sabotage with the ATV again.
That's true.
And then you've kind of run out of things, hopefully, to come after them.
Yep.
Then we go into the end of the movement phase. So that means my suppressors are coming down.
Yay, suppressors.
And they're going to establish Lucas.
Oh, yeah.
Because I like points. Points are fun. And obviously, staying away from your Overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
And staying away from moves 6. You can
Still
charge.
give it a long charge.
So I'll just go right into the corner here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Then we go into the shooting phase.
To the shooting.
So we're going to go for the magical. Yeah, we're just going to go for the magic.
Go for the magic, see what happens.
Yep.
Is that really where I want to do it? No, I feel like they're doomed no matter what.
For your stratagem use?
Yeah.
I'm going to put a lot of mortal wounds into them too, right? So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'll
That's
see how
up to
that
you.
goes first. I
Okay.
don't have to decide now. I have to wait until
That
I
is
take the
true.
mortal wounds.
That is
So
true.
We'll see how it goes.
All right, so Stern Guard Veterans, I'm supercharging the Librarian as well. So no sustains, so I don't need to worry about the 6s.
And chat, don't worry. I haven't forgotten about the Terminator uppy downy. It is also a once per game uppy downy, so
So yeah, you want to... Right now, your Terminators aren't really in danger.
and they're not in a bad spot either.
No. Those go away. And then now I'm winning on 4s, but what I really want are 6s.
Yep.
Oh, there's a 2 in there. Don't know if that... I will leave it out. But the 2 with the yellow clip is tripping me out.
Really hard to see.
I keep losing it. All right, so then here we go. I need 4s, but what I really want are 6s. Only 2 6s,
Okay.
so not great. And then we'll try again. Come on. Give me lots of 6s. There we go.
Ooh.
So 2 more. 2 more. 3 more. So these are all singles.
Yep.
And then in terms of wounding, I wounded you a total of 5 times. 5 at AP 1, but they don't ignore cover.
Yep.
So you're okay.
So going to 2s. I still drop 1.
Okay.
So the wounded one takes damage.
Okay. And then here comes the heavy bolters.
Yep. How many wounds does he have left?
1.
Okay, good to know.
So only 2 hits with the heavy bolter so far.
Okay.
Do I get any more? No 6s, so no sustain.
Oof.
So then needing...
6s again.
So there's 1. And now just reroll. Because I need 4s.
You're winning on 4s anyways. Just the 1-6?
That's a 1-6. And then you have 3 saves to make at AP 1.
3 2s. Consistently failing the 1, so the wounded one is dead.
Dead, yeah. Now it gets really dicey whether or not you want to spend the command point on the mortals. How many tries do I get with the Librarian?
Yep.
3. No sustained.
Okay.
And then wounding on, same thing, wounding on 4s, no wounds.
Reroll everything.
2 at AP 2.
So AP 1s. Makes one fail. Or no, makes both.
Yep. All
So
right.
AP
So
1.
then now you have a total of
10 devastating wounds coming through. It's a total of 10. Because you had 8 from the
Yep.
regular single shots and then 2 from the heavy bolter.
Yep.
I don't think it's worth trying to use it to save him.
Okay.
Because it's 5 wounds. And you still have the Melta to shoot.
I still have the melter.
Yeah. He's dead.
Okay.
I'd rather try and spend the command point here to save them.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So there was a total of 10 devastating wounds from that 1 unit. And here's the hazardous. And he's okay.
Yep.
Okay. In that case, then that pretty much says I sabotage with that unit.
Yep.
And then...
Where do you want to go next?
Shots.
Shots.
Those poor bikes.
Poor bikes.
They keep just getting.
So many mortal wounds.
So Moobin's lost 2 of his 3 Veritas Predator units. That's
Yep.
What is that? 600 points.
I think it's less actually. It's 450.
450. All right. So he's lost 1/4 of his army.
Suppressors are going to fire into your guard.
Okay.
Might as well just make you the -1 to hit.
Minus 1 to hit on them, yeah.
So 2 hits.
Okay.
Oh no, they're all the moment.
Oh yeah, they're in the ultimate moment target.
So strength 8, so winning on 3s to 2s.
Yep.
So 2 at AP 1.
2 to AP1. Go on the guy in cover, so AP nothing.
Yep. Takes 2 damage.
Jesus Christ.
And you're suppressed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I can't make 4-ups apparently. Or 2-ups in this case.
Yeah, it's the 2-ups that you can't make, which is surprising.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we can be sorry for doing well in the league. The league
No.
is about doing as best you can.
It is. I am in rapid fire range with the Combi Lieutenant, and he's going to go into. Now, is it once you proc the Funeral Pains? Is it for the
For the rest of the phase.
It's for the rest of the phase.
Yeah.
So you might just do it here. I'm going to go with the Combi-weapon, and it's
Yep.
going to go into the guard squad.
Yep.
So this is rapid fire 1 because I'm within 12.
Yep.
And anti-infantry 4 devastating. So double ones. So
Good talk.
luckily you're right with the moment, so I hit with everything.
Yep.
And then 4s are devs. 2 devs.
There's 2 devs, which means I will spend the 1 command point on Arcane Genetic Alchemy.
There we go.
So 4 up Philoppanes. I make 1 fail, 1. Wounded 1 is dead.
Well, we were having this debate in the chat whether you should spend that on the 4+ Feel of Pain or save it for potential interruption for close combat. It looks like he chose for the Feel of Pain.
Oh, there's a bunch of combi weapons
There's so many more mortal wounds coming through.
his way.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't think this was a bad choice. It was an interesting choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
Next. So I think what we'll do next is we're gonna go with the Combi-weapon squad.
Yep.
Because I want to try to bait you from getting out of cover before I shoot the Ballistus Dread.
Fair.
So we're gonna go with the Combi-weapon squad. So there are 4 combi weapons. I'm not within rapid fire range, so it's only 4 shots.
Okay.
Then I've got the heavy bolter in there, and I will
Shoot with Tiggy.
shoot with Tiggy. And I think I messed that up. Not in a rules mess up, but no. Does Tiggy have blast? I don't think he does.
I think it does.
He does have blast, so I did mess it up. If I shot him first, then I might have put him in
You would have gotten.
blast. Okay. So and then Tiggy is going to supercharge his Witchfire, focus it, which is 2d6 shots.
Yep.
But they're not
devastating.
They're not devastating. So we'll do
That's
the
why we're
com-
shooting it first.
Yeah.
Actually, shooting Tiggy's first makes more sense.
Okay. Right. So how many shots does Tigurius get? He only gets 3.
Okay. 2s?
He does hit on 2s, so they all hit. This is strength 6. They're T6, so winning on 4s to 3s because of the moment. And there are 3 at AP 2.
Right, you don't reroll. Oh, no, you reroll wounds.
I got all 3.
Oh, right, you don't need to because you don't have devs. AP2, you said?
AP 2.
Hi-ya! I still fail 1.
Okay. So that is flat 2 damage.
It's flat 2.
Yep.
So he's down to a wound.
Then here come the combi weapons.
Ooh.
That's not good.
I'm okay with this.
Try again. The try again procs hit you 3 times.
Nice.
Then these are
Looking for 4s. Triple 6s will do as well. 4 feel of pains.
Wow.
I don't feel pain.
all right. Sounds good.
Wow.
Nothing with the heavy bolter.
Okay,
Try
rolling
again.
though.
Nothing with the heavy bolter.
Okay.
So that unit just didn't do anything. Oh, he almost gave himself a headache. I rolled
I thought you gave yourself a headache. That would have
No.
made me happier.
2. I did not.
All right, well, you guys did a little thing. Who is shooting next?
Taking you off of that objective means that
I still only score 5.
you only score 5. So I think what I'm going to do here is So Guilliman's shots are multi-damage, so I should probably put them into the guard.
That's up to you.
Yeah, that is up to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is my sergeant? My sergeant's in the front with a red helmet. Is he within 12 of the Bladeguard vets?
Or the
Yes, he's within 12 of both.
yeah. He's
Okay.
within 12 of both. They're actually all within 12.
What's the stat line on that assassin? What's his,
T4, 4 up invul, and then 4 wounds. So it's just 4s.
does he have a feel no pain? No. Okay.
He just has deadly demise.
We'll keep the pain train going. You know what? Then the Neo Volkai pistol
Yep.
is going to go into the assassin just to try to take a couple wounds off.
Sure.
Because you've got a feel no pain on the Bladeguard now, and all of the heavy bolters or heavy bolt pistols are going to go into that squad.
Custodians.
The custodians. Okay. So here comes the bolt pistols.
Good thing for Oath.
Good thing for Oath. Convert to all hits.
Nice.
This is strength of 4, so winning on 5s back to 4s.
Yep.
Man, so 4 at AP1. So your 2s.
Yep. No, it's only one dude with 1 wound, so he's okay. He's okay. He's fine.
Okay. 4.
Oh, there's 4. Hey, yeah. He's fine.
Okay. Neo Volkai pistol. Misses. All right.
Good talk.
I really want to try to strip that, so I'm going to go with the ATV next. So his twin bolt rifles are going to go into the girls, the
Okay,
ladies,
so into the Witch Seekers.
and then the multi-melta is going to go into
them?
Yeah. So here's the multi-melta.
Melta.
Missed with both. Uh-oh. Not good.
Melta.
Hit with both.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Winning on 2s. Oh no, only 1.
Ooh. 4? Not a 4. So he
damage?
just vaporizes him.
Yeah, I got
He
it.
has a wound left.
Yeah.
Boop. It's another guard down.
Yep. And then the twin bolt rifles shooting backwards.
Yep.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. AP1.
AP1.
They're fine.
Okay. So you've got 3, and you still got a toe on that objective. Or toe on
the building.
terrain. So you still have cover there. So how do I strip that cover off?
Which unit are you referring to?
The guard. So there's 1 toe left on cover, so he still has a cover save.
He's not fully.
I don't think he does. He'd have to be either obscured by the terrain or wholly. The model would have to be wholly.
We've been playing it that way, so intent-wise, so I'm fine with it. If we got that wrong, we got that wrong.
We got it wrong.
But
And we both deserve bonks.
yeah. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna take the heavy bolter
Yep.
and the Gatling and the laser, and they're all gonna go into the Bladeguard vets. And
Okay.
every other weapon from
That thing has
this
so many guns.
is gonna go into here.
Okay.
It is so many guns. So here comes the defensive array.
Okay.
So Repulsor going into the Witch Seekers.
First.
Defensive array first. Hit with everything, or hit with everything but 1.
Pretty
This
good.
is strength 4. You're
Threes.
T3, so 3s. So if you don't mind, I drop 7 saves.
7,
no AP.
3 ups. I lose 3 of them.
Okay. Then here comes the Iron Hail. Missed a bunch. I only got 2 hits with the Iron Hail.
Okay.
2 wounds with the Iron Hail. No AP.
Quick-ah! Nope, dead.
Okay. So now I own that objective.
Yep.
Okay. Then we've got the Gatling Cannon into the guard. So with the Gatling Cannon, this is we'll be wounding on, because it's strength of 6. So wounding on 4s to 3s.
Yep. And 600 dubs.
Well, you know, he's not very motivated here.
Good thing it's Oath.
Yeah, good thing it's Oath. So here we go. Let's see. So drop 1.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s.
Okay.
And then 6s are devs.
Hooray.
Wow. So 4. That was
Just
a
4
really
saves?
low. Yeah, that was 5. Sorry. Just
Yep,
1 more 4
5.
in there.
No AP?
No AP. 2 ups.
Yep, 2 ups it is. Still fail 1.
Yep.
Every single time.
It's about volume. It's all about volume. Here comes the heavy bolter. Sustained for days.
Woo!
And then rerolling the 2. so that all hits.
Okay.
And then strength 5, so wounding on 5,
Going to
force. My wounding is not very hot, so that's only 2 at AP 1.
Look at. They're okay.
They're okay. And then here comes the big boy, Laser Destroyer.
Laser.
Both hit.
Twice.
Winning on 2s. That is only 1. It's only 1.
Oh, you were sounding like you were unsure and you might want to
Well,
re-roll
it was no.
Okay. 4. That's a 6.
That's a 6. Well done.
Laser.
That is it from the repulsor because I did declare all the other weapons going there. And
They're all
then
gone?
Guilliman. So here we go with Guilliman.
Guilliman.
I'm not within rapid fire range. So both hit. This is a strength of 6, so wounding on 3s. That is another 1. 1 and a 6. So this is AP2.
AP2, go to AP1, so 3 is good.
Yep.
He lives.
He lives.
Okay.
Okay. And they're establishing a locus.
Yep, I figured as
So
much.
establish, sabotage, and then we go into the Ballistus Dread. So
Oh yeah,
the
he has a
Ballistus
try.
Dread, I was trying to get the last
Yep.
AP out of there. So we'll go with the last cans first.
Okay.
And then we'll go with the crack profile as well. The last cannons both hit.
Mm-hmm.
2s, both wound. AP3, go to AP2. So,
4s. Make 1, fail 1.
okay, how much? D6 plus 1.
He has 3 wounds.
Oh, okay.
Roll a 1.
No.
Okay. He's vaporized.
So that was 6 damage. And then here come the,
Cracks.
yep. Both hit.
Okay.
Strength 10, so still winning on 2s.
Yep. Because of.
Only 1 at AP2.
Hey.
Invuln.
Yeah. He's okay.
He makes it invuln. Okay.
Blocks it with a shield.
And then Storm Bolters. Very unmotivated with the Storm Bolters. Slightly more motivated.
Mm-hmm.
And then winning on would be
Not
not
that.
that. They are twinning.
Do better.
Do better, guys. I got 1.
Woo.
No AP. Take it.
No.
Okay. Okay, so what do we want to do here?
Is that all you're shooting?
Yeah, that's all my shooting.
So just the debate's about charging.
Well, we're going into the charge phase now, yeah.
Yeah, move that out of the way for now, because we know that's
So-
oathed.
I've got a command point.
Mm-hmm.
You've already procced your thing.
It's once per phase, so I could do it again. The mortal wounds.
I was thinking about if you're trying to tank shock you,
To
talk
bait
it
it
out
out
of you
so that I
there.
don't heroically intervene.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Nice
So
try though.
the Bladeguard Vets are going to charge first,
Okay.
and they are going to charge into the Assassin, and then
Okay.
try to swing into your Bladeguard Vets.
Sure.
And to be honest, even if you swung it, like if you're heroically intervene into me,
You can
it
swing
gives,
first.
it gives me swings first.
Yep.
So I would need a 6 to get into.
Now keep in mind, doing that, you can charge, but your charge you won't be able to get into engagement range with me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
I can
just
do
making sure.
I can do a single line.
Yep.
So here we go. And the beautiful thing is it's only 1 model.
Yep.
That's a 4, so that's a
Ooh,
fail.
That's a no.
So what's going to happen here is Guilliman will use his once per
Turn.
turn.
So you do
ability.
it better, and fail again.
That's a 5. It is a fail.
Ooh.
Because I'm not 6 inches away from you. I think I'm over
I
6.
think we were out. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah, it was just out of
Yep.
6.
So we're both doing it. We're both
Yay!
doing
We're
the,
both failing charges.
Will this be a match? Let's see.
So your assassin has a.
He's T4, 4 up invul.
He
That's
does not
4
have
wounds.
fight first.
Does not have fight first.
Can he
But he's
least-
extra killy.
He's extra killy. So do I want to send my combi lieutenant in to die right now?
What is he? I don't even know what he's equipped with, like in terms of melee. Like your.
Oh, he's got a combat dagger. So he's anti-infantry 4.
I mean, that's not bad.
But he would also
Does
be
he have
winning.
devastating though?
No. He
No,
would
so he's still
also-
winning you on 4s anyways.
Yeah. That was a failed charge. Interesting.
Whereas he could probably die to the Eversword. That's probably not a good idea.
But then he dies in my turn. Right now, if I kill the Eversor now, I take that objective away from you with both the Ballistus Toe as well as the Combi-weapon.
So that's what, OC6 or 5?
OC.
Or is it OC4?
4 plus 1.
So 5. So we're tied right now.
No, it's sorry, OC 3. We're tied right now unless I kill the Eversor, right? And then if I kill the Eversor,
Well, it's 3-1, then I'm winning right now.
yeah. No, sorry, it's 4-1.
4-1. So we're tied
So
right
I need
now.
to kill him. But then you have enough for heroic intervention. But that pulls a command point out of you. So I think I'm okay with it. So we're going to charge the lieutenant into the assassin.
Okay.
So that is,
He very much makes it in. Just
so-
straightforward.
yep, on the other side of him.
Yep.
Then I'm going to charge the, because I still have the command point,
Yep.
I'm going to charge the Dreadnought.
Okay, Ballistus into Eversor or
Yep.
there?
Eversor.
Eversor, okay.
Because if I kill the Eversor, I win the objective.
That's true.
That's only a 3. Am I 4 inches away from you?
I think you're good on the 3. Where did the 6-inch widget go? Or the other one go? That one.
Oh, I'm definitely in.
You rolled a 3?
Oh, I'm out. Am I out?
Pass me your widget?
No, I think I'm out because I need to
Yeah, that's what I was going
go,
to say. Pass me the other widget.
I need to go around the corner, don't I?
Oh, that,
Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't need to. I'm out.
yeah, just by a hair.
So
Oh,
that
wow.
plan failed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So this is a game of
Because-
failed charges, apparently,
Because what I was going to do was I was going to tank shock you.
which gives you a better chance of actually either killing him outright or
Yeah.
killing him with the not the assassin, lieutenant.
Yeah. So, you know what? That evens out the game because we were, things were not looking,
Things are looking a little grim.
yeah.
I'm going to let this little one-on-one happen. There's not going to be a heroic intervention there. I would have had to do it after your lieutenant charged anyways, but I was banking on the Eversor doing Eversor things here.
Yeah. So, well, and I had to charge the lieutenant first to get him out of the way for the Dreadnought.
Ballistus, yep.
So, it is what it is. Here we go.
Stab him.
Paired combat blades. This is lieutenant. We're in the fight phase. Stabbing into
The poor Eversor.
This is the
poor
only
Eversor.
fight, right?
this
The
is
only fight.
Yep.
Wow.
So I hit you.
Pretty good. 4 times.
Yep. It does have sustained.
Hey, look at that. 5 times. Oh, no, 6 times.
Yeah. It's the ones that missed.
Ooh.
And then this is anti-infantry 4.
Just roll 4s.
It's strength 4 anyway.
Yeah.
So that's. I can't even kill you. That's
only got 3?
Yep. AP1.
Ignoring on 4s. Wait, I'm going to double check his armor, but it's an assassin. I don't think he has better than a 4. Yeah, his save is a 6. So I'll take his 4-up invul.
Yeah. Sounds good.
He takes 1 damage
Okay.
for his
Uh-oh.
troubles. And then he's going to swing back. And he's going to do horrible, horrible murdery things.
Must be strange in a universe how the genetically engineered superhumans occasionally forget how to run.
So I've got 6 attacks.
They just get tired during the moving phase. That's
Yeah.
what's happening.
6 attacks with sustained 3
Yeah.
and then anti-infantry 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they devs or just?
No, just anti-infantry.
Okay.
With precision, but you're
Yeah.
kind of alone.
Yep.
Okay, well, I drop 2, but I get 3 back. Because numbers.
Mhm.
And then winning on 3s. Oh, that wasn't so great. Only 3. It was 3, right? Yep.
3 at AP.
I got AP 2 damage each.
Ooh. So 5 pluses. I make 1.
So 4 damage.
4 damage. So this could kill him.
All right, he has a feel no pain.
He has a feel no pain.
Die.
Uh-oh. If this is not a 5, Mubin.
Oh,
It's not a 5. It's not a 5. Don't do this to me.
That's
Yes.
Oh,
You got
wow. He got him.
Yay.
So if you don't mind
I'm
handing me
gonna
my
hand you
lieutenant.
this.
And then now, my reroll 1s on that objective go away.
Yay. I am not going to consolidate him because he's happy and he has a plan for next turn.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool.
Alright.
That was a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
You
happened.
end your turn, and what do you score?
I will establish Locus here for 4 points because I am in his zone and I've got a sabotage ongoing with the ATV.
Yeah.
With which unit is sabotaging right now? Can you point it out?
The ATV right here.
ATV.
ATV at the
Sabotaging,
bottom.
sabotaging in the no man's land. So if you score that, you'll be scoring yourself 3 points at
And
the
that's
end
20
of
there.
Mubin's turn. That gives us a score of 31 to 13.
Oh, also at the end of your fight phase. So this time,
Pick him up.
Calidus goes away.
Yep. Sounds good.
Time to uppy downy the Calidus.
All right.
The Terminators are going to stay. I know people are going to ask. Don't forget. I haven't forgotten. They're going to stay, though, because they're in a good spot. that they can just move up and potentially charge and punch other things, which I'm okay with. They don't need to go anywhere else yet. And the Callus is there to do something else, and then the Prosecutors are still in reserves for other things. So, I'm okay with this.
All right. Well, 31 to 13 as we go into Mubin's turn 3. So it's a challenging place for Mubin. However, failing all those charges really changed around the game a bit, and it allows Mubin to have a chance to catch back. As I said before, if there's any forgiving army, it's the Custodes. He's still got the bikes. He's still got another unit with Trajan. He's got the Terminators, and that can be enough. Either the unit with the Blade Champion is still mostly alive. Like, there's still some very potential damage-dealing weapons on the board. It all depends on how we can use them and what his secondaries are. This is going to be big.
And he also scored. He will score big on primary as well.
Yes, that's true. He does control 2 objectives, so he's going to score 10 points on primary. As we go into Mubin's turn 3.
Alrighty.
So you pulled Extend Battle Lines and
Extend
Clans.
Battle Lines and Clans. I've got Extend Battle Lines right now, and given the game plan that I had in mind, I could still hold on to it.
You're both at 2 command points, correct?
I'll be going to 2. Yep.
Yeah, I'll also be going to 2. I had to think about that for a second.
That was Extend Battle Lines and Cleanse. So Extend Battle Lines means hold your home objective
And hold one
other
other.
ones in no man's land. And Cleanse means do actions on objectives. One gets you 2 points, 2 of them gets you 4 points. Now, unfortunately, Mubin doesn't want to do actions right now. He wants to kill things.
We need to kill, maim, and
Because
burn.
now I'm all out in the open.
Yep.
Um,
I'm just measuring things out right now real quick.
Okay.
Pretty there. You boys can stop up to about.
And am I correct in assuming all reserves are on the table now?
Nope, I have a unit of prosecutors left to show up to the party.
Right.
and now they can show up in my back zone.
Well, not quite, because Yummy's zoned out still.
Yeah. Because I've still got the 12. Okay, so what do you want to do?
The audience wants to know if you're considering doing new orders for one of your CP.
It is something I'm debating, because the cleanse isn't going to get me anything right now, because that gives me, I have to give up a unit to do it.
Yeah.
Extend battle lines is still manageable, especially with what I have in mind.
Well, you already score it current.
I score it currently, and then what I'm planning on doing will still hold it for me. So I'm okay with keeping extend. I think it is a new order on cleanse.
Okay, going down to 1 command
Going
point.
down to 1.
And we'll draw that at the end.
You draw that at the end.
Okay. Would you like to new orders your Bladeguard Vets or leave them battle shocked? Or risk the battle shock? Or sorry, not insane bravery. Because you owe me a battle shock on
I
that.
do owe you a battle shock there.
What's the OC of the Dreadnought?
No. It's the
The-
Blade Champion that needs the
The battle shock.
battle shock. The bikes are okay.
The backs are okay. It's the whether or not he has stratagems or he wants to do something else with them, right?
Yeah.
Well, he already gets his built-in reroll regardless of...
Yeah, the built-in rerolls there. I don't really have a stratagem that can really pop on them.
Yeah. They're not on objective, so it doesn't matter. I would just roll it.
They have Leadership 6. They're fine.
I would just roll it.
I'm going to roll it. As much as Insane Bravery would be nice, they're okay.
Yeah.
However, there is also the little Witch Seeker. Or not
Alright.
Witch Seeker, the Vigilator. Vigilator is a no. She's battle shocked.
Okay.
Because a 5 will not do. That's okay. Vigilator was just chilling, hanging out anyways.
Okay.
So we're okay there. I need to double check to see if she's got that, because that makes a difference. Please tell me you have that keyword. Yes, you do. Thank you so much. Okay, so nothing else to do in the command phase yet. So I've got done my battle shocks. I'm holding 2 objectives, which means I'll score 10 on primary.
You will score 10. Yep.
And then I will draw my new secondary. Assassination.
There you go. And so Judiciar, Tigurius, Guilliman, and Librarian.
Librarian.
So there's a lot of options.
There's
for you.
options.
Yeah.
Now, Librarian's 4 wounds?
Librarians are 4 ones, yes. Tigurius is also 4.
It's not the greatest, but it is an
If you
option.
manage to complete both your secondaries, it'll put you in the lead.
He's already in the lead, isn't he?
No, the score right now is 23 to 31 for the Ultramarines.
Okay. Oh,
So,
you
because
scored him.
he's at the
10
bottom of the
earlier.
turn, right?
Yeah.
So this is the bottom of the turn. So if he's managed to score both of his secondaries, he will put him in the lead by 2 points. And these are great secondaries. These are things you want to do. It allows you to do damage and still score points.
Yeah. I will Overwatch if you twitch. With the guard squad, not the assassin.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's the range on the Stern Guard veterans? What's the threat range of them?
The threat range with the combi weapons are 24, but within 12 we give him rapid fire. So if he twitches and I do it at the end, if he comes closer to me, then I can Overwatch.
That makes sense.
Tigurius also does it for free.
That's why I had a brutal place.
This is 2,000 points. We are probably at 1,500. I'm probably at like less than 1,500 now.
I'm pretty sure I'm less than 1,500 as well.
So
That's a 9 in there. Regardless, these guys did have the ability to do it, so they're going up and over, but I'm just spinning them around here.
sure, sounds good. You're not on that. Okay,
I
I'm
won't
leaving
be.
that objective. Well, I guess you can charge back onto it.
That's kind of the plan.
Okay.
So they're going to go there. They're going to go there. He's there. They've moved up. Eversor has moved up. Nope, wrong assassin.
Tak, would you say that Overwatch is a big part of your strategy for many of your armies? I feel like a lot of your armies have a very strong Overwatch component or potential Overwatch.
It's Overwatch is that opportunity, especially with the Oath of Moment, to get a lot of damage in a separate phase. So typically you're doing all your damage in your own turn. So yes, I would say like having a good Overwatch option. Also, it acts as a deterrent. The stronger your Overwatch, the less movement you're trying to force your opponent to do.
Okay, I'm going to pop another once per battle movement phase ability.
Okay.
We're going to advance the Eversor.
Okay.
Oh, no, sorry. He just auto advances. I don't need to roll for it.
Okay.
But
That's a bonk! That's a bonk!
that is a bonk.
That's a bonk!
bonk.
Go get him!
You're allowed. Hey, no, you bonked me for no reason. I've got my bonk.
I didn't get to bonk you though.
Well, that's fine.
Whoa!
That is pretty hard.
Wow, she's brutal!
Yeah, you didn't even get the squeak out of that.
There was no squeak.
I think she took the squeak out of it, so it'd just be compressed air.
Yep.
Goldie, please don't be a worker's liability for me, please.
I'm there.
For the Calidus.
Because I want to ruin your plans.
12 is
12 is there.
there's there. So you can't do a 9-inch to Guilliman.
No.
Ed says that was a lethal hit.
Yeah. Jeez.
Oh, no, I'm
When
fine,
Goldie's leading a unit, she offers lethal hits.
Like,
Yeah, I'm
do you
okay
mind
with that.
running these to the fridge. Did she really knock the squeak out of this?
Apparently.
No.
No, she just hit it with the wrong side, so there's no
No.
air to come out.
No, they both. They do.
Tak, what was that one from?
What?
Moon Tracker.
That's the Dreadnought.
Oh, it's Dreadnoughts. Okay. I was confused for a moment there. Okay. Ah, stop falling over. Because I've got everything that needed to move moved. I have reserves
So you're not
coming
moving
in.
your. You're not moving your.
Nope, they're fine where they are. They're happy.
They're happy to not get fried.
Yep. And we're gonna drop her in right there.
Moving.
Mhm.
How many fingers am I holding up?
3.
Okay.
Why?
Just doing the concussion test.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Because now what that actually does is it messes with Guilliman's ability. Because even though he can hand out something for free, it now still costs at least 1.
Mm.
So that's part of the main reason I wanted her there.
Okay.
Movements have happened.
Yep.
Nope, that still affects him, so I want to keep that there. They've moved, they've moved. Okay. This is something I never thought I would actually be able to say playing Custodes, but I can, and it makes me kind of happy right now. I'm going to spend a command point on grenades
All right.
with the Eversor, because he has the grenade keyword.
Well, then you're not spending with Custodes.
Yeah, but it still makes me
Hold
happy.
on. Who you
That's
gonna...
what I was looking at. I was actually going to throw it in the Bladeguard.
Okay. I do not have a field up in there.
Yeah, that's why I was going to throw it in the Bladeguard. Into the Bladeguard. Oh, wait, no, sorry, I can't do that. I advanced.
That's true. Yes, you can't do that.
Yeah, because it would still count as when you're Actually, let me double check the rule because if it's
No, grenade says you cannot do it if you advance.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I'm double checking the Eversource rule, if it's an auto advance or if it just adds 6 to movement once per battle. That's what I'm double checking.
Okay.
Yeah, it's before making a normal move, not an advance, and I add 6 to my movement.
Okay.
So it's not an advance. I can still grenade.
Okay.
Okay. I just wanted to double check that because I realized can't grenade otherwise.
Okay. So it's so you made a normal.
I've made a normal move of 15 inches,
Okay.
and then I get to bonk or not bonk, grenade, grenade.
I guess that makes sense because
Yeah.
you're able to charge after this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
3 mortal wounds onto the Bladeguard.
3 mortal wounds. So what charge am I worried about? No. There's a chance I heroically intervene over there, so that's okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I know, but that I had to double check, and I didn't want to do that, so
Why?
I had actually hit all 6 for the
Oh,
mortal wounds on
geez.
grenade.
Okay.
Yeah, but I will gladly take the reroll because I needed to double check that and make sure I was actually legal.
Okay.
Movie gets another whack.
No. Do I want to just take the first roll? Let's just take the first roll.
I'm fine with taking the first roll. I had to double check it. That was the thing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
We'll take the first roll.
I'll take the first roll.
Can't just pass, move on?
No, well, the first roll because chat caught it. It was all 6.
Yeah.
So
It was a
luckily
grenade,
chat caught it.
and I hit
so-
all 6.
Yeah. Yeah. So there you go.
But
So you killed 2 Bladeguard vets.
2 Bladeguard vets are down.
Yeah.
And then we're going to start actually shooting things.
Hmm?
Eversor. We're going to continue with him. He's been doing pretty good.
I might want to hit if you're going to the.
I'm absolutely going into Tiggy's and friends
Okay.
because I have a pistol, I have precision,
Okay.
and I'm going straight for Tiggy.
Okay.
We need to assassinate somebody.
Hmm?
Is the bonus 3 just for his melee? Yep, melee only. So, I got 4 shots with sustained 3.
Oh, his
hitting-
gun is also 4 shots to the same 3. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's hitting on 3s now because you're -1 to hit because of Tiggy.
Hmm?
And then anti-infantry 3 with precision.
Okay.
So let's kill Tiggy. Ooh. I'll take that.
Yep.
So it's 4 shots, 6 hits.
Okay. Because you missed once, right?
I missed once,
Yeah.
and I got sustained 3.
Okay. Uh-oh.
That's 5 at AP. Oh, AP nothing, 1 damage. So he'll be all right.
Yeah. Oh, hopefully. We'll see.
He'll be all right.
3+. It's not a psychic attack, right?
Nope.
So Tiggy takes a wound.
He took a wound.
A
Okay.
wound.
That's fine. That's fine. This is fine.
Hmm?
Ooh, wardens have a couple shots.
Where do they want to go?
That's a good question. You know what? Wardens are gonna. We're just gonna keep shooting into the Bladeguard.
Okay.
So
I
there's
might as
only-
well whittle them down. That's less attacks. I can heroically intervene with, right?
So I've got 3 spears in there that can see because one's behind the wall, and they're all firing into
The
Bladeguard,
vets.
and then I'll do Trajan afterwards. No minuses or anything fancy there. Still drop 2.
Okay.
And then wounding on 4s. Only 2. AP 1, 2 damage.
4+ saves. Ooh, I feel both of them.
Ooh.
Kill 1 Bladeguard.
Kills another one.
Yeah.
All right, Trajan. Yeah. 2 shots from Trajan. Hits both.
Nice.
He wounds on 3s. Yes, he wounds on 3s, and they're AP 2/3 damage each.
Okay.
That's only 1.
Okay. Farp shield. One of my involves are gonna happen, right?
One day.
No.
No. Okay, okay. Calidus, what do you... Oh, you have... No, okay, precision's not going to help, but you know what? It's a torrent weapon. We'll take it. Calidus is going to torrent the Bladeguard vets.
Sounds good.
You can still see them.
Yeah. And you've
So-
got range?
Yep, 12 inches.
Okay.
Looking for D6.
4.
4 shots. These are just anti-infantry 2.
Sounds good.
I still roll a 1. So 3 at AP 2, 1 damage each.
And I assume they ignore cover.
They don't. So AP 1.
Oh, okay.
So it's still 4s.
So 4s. Whew. 2 go through.
So one's at 1 wound.
One's at 1 wound. Yeah. We might as well take it on the front one. But man, not making my saves.
This is the Stern Guard vets, right?
No,
No,
that's
no,
what-
this is like
Bladeguard.
Bladeguard vets.
Bladeguard.
Yep.
Is that like half dead?
More than half.
More than half.
Wow.
In that case, we're just going to continue the punishment. Ooh. No, I'm going to shoot the bikes first. They're going to shoot into the ballistas. 3 shots.
Yep.
Suppression's here, not there. Cool.
Correct.
So hitting on 2s and then winning on 4s, re-rolling. Because
Mhm.
you're T10, right?
I'm T10.
Okay,
Okay.
with all 3.
Nice.
4s re-rolling. Come on. I got 1.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You guys need a break. Nope, just the 1.
AP.
AP 3, D6 plus 1.
So 5 plus. I will not making any saves.
Okay,
D6 plus
1.
2.
2 damage still.
So-
Okay.
Hey, you know what? It's equaling out. I can't make saves. You can't do big damage.
I can't do big damage.
Oh, that
right.
being said,
Oh, yeah, okay.
I have 8 wounds left on the Ballistus Dread.
The chat thinks the dice are getting tired.
Feet through there.
I believe that.
Yeah,
very much.
I would agree with that. So,
They need a nap.
Terminators or just dumping everything into the Blade Guards?
Okay.
So, they are
the-
AP1,
The
you
back
have
guy
cover.
can't see.
Huh?
The back guy. So.
Oh, right,
to,
he's out of there.
To
So
be
2 can
fully,
see.
you would need that
Actually, only
base
one
to be
can see.
overlapping. Yes.
Yeah, only 1 can see. In that case, the 1 is still going to shoot into them because why not? Whittle them down.
Okay.
So, D6 from the grenades. 5 shots.
Nice.
Looking for 2s. All hit. And then looking for 4s. Into the box. You're a character. Unit.
Yep.
Every roll wins. 3 saves, AP1, 1 damage.
I'm okay because I am in cover.
Yep. And then the 2 shots from the X. Both hit.
Nice.
Still looking for 4s. Got 1. Reroll it. 2 wounds, AP1, 2 damage each.
Still in cover. You got him. You killed the 1.
Okay, so the wounded one's gone.
Yeah. I only got.
So there's 1 and 1 left.
That's it.
Oh boy.
But that's pretty good.
That is good.
That's a beefy unit to bring down that quick.
If you watch any of my games, I never make my saves with Bladeguard Vets, but I love bringing them because I love the unit.
It's like me and Terminators. I have the same problem.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's because like people tend to like focus them down because they're so scary if you leave them alone.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's do some chargy things.
All right. Who are you charging first?
First one, I'm going to charge the Calidus.
Shut down my Overwatch. Makes sense.
Sorry. Eversour's going to go first into Tiggy and Friends. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go for the multi-charge.
So if I Overwatch here, I have no rerolls. So that makes the
Still puts
Overwatch.
me within 1. See, I can't feel.
That makes my Overwatch fairly ineffective. However, it is free because Tiggy himself is not within.
Yeah, yours units outside of 12 from the
And I have
Calidus.
Go to Ground. I have Heroic Intervention. So none of the other ones really matter. So I might as well Overwatch for free here.
Yep.
See what I can do. And I will give Tigurius a headache. I will actually super smite this.
Okay.
All right.
I'm really hoping you fail this hazard roll and give me that assassination.
Yeah. So here we go. Well, he's got a feel no pain.
He's going to fail and give me that assassination.
So here we go with the Combi-weapons into the assassin.
Yep. Ooh.
I got a 6. I got a single 6.
Okay. Okay, just looking for 4. Oh, assassin, take your wound with you. How dare you?
And looking for 4. Nope. And then
Tiggy, overcharging.
because do you have a feel no pain?
Nope.
I'll save it. Then here comes the heavy bolter.
Oh, right, heavy bolter.
Nothing.
Okay.
And then supercharged Tiggy. Let's see if I can do this with Tigurius. Only 5 tries. So not very hot.
Not so hot.
And not a single 6.
Okay.
Does he give himself a headache?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
All right. Multi-charge.
Multi-charge. Wow, he makes it in. What a surprise. He's actually going to go all the way in because he can.
Now, if you can base, you must base. So you have to choose which way you're basing.
Bonk.
There you go. And you're still within one
I'm
of
still
that.
within 1 of the ATV, which is fine. Trajan and friends are going to charge the ATV now
Do you score hazardous? Do you score assassinate if you down hazardous? Yes.
because it's just a character dying. 5 from Trajan should be more than enough to get into the ATV, which means they're going to go there. He's going to go there, there, there.
Sounds good.
Because that should get me the objective now, because you're only OC1. right?
Yeah, I'm just one each.
Yeah. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4.
The
5,
ATV is 2, I think.
6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just
5,
start
6.
killing
Yep,
things.
Nope, I'm good. I'm good.
You're fine.
I saw my pylon, so I'm
Yeah.
okay there. Still more charges to go though.
Mm-hmm. Oh shoot! I was going to tell you to move her.
Oh yeah.
Cause
She was kind of doomed no matter what.
Because if I get no prisoners, that's
Yeah, it's an easy kill.
yeah.
We're gonna go with the Custodes next.
Okay.
And she's gonna try and get into the Bladeguard Vets.
Okay. I think that's longer than 9 now because I took the lead guy.
Yep, it's gonna be a long one. Actually, better question is whether within. I'm still within 12, so that's okay.
Looks like a 10.
She can go straight through the walls.
Yep.
But yeah, to actually be able to fight you through the wall, she needs a 10.
Okay.
Need a 10. No, that's an 8.
Okay.
She's fine where she is.
Would have been a fail regardless.
It does look like the one guy is close enough to the wall that you can fight through the wall.
Yeah, but I would still need a.
She's not allowed to land without outside of 9, right? So
Yeah, she would have to
fair
deep
enough.
strike
Yeah,
outside of 9.
there's no
Yeah.
way an 8
Yeah, it was
would-
an 8.
That's fair.
It doesn't make it.
Yeah. Do you guys have any interest in playing the Death Watch Index? We definitely do. You've been wanting to play the.
I
Death
have.
Watch.
We are also potentially thinking about opening up our community Death Watch again.
Where is my tie vote? Where is the tie vote? I thought we were going for a tie here.
That's up to you guys.
I'm going to see what happens with the bikes before I charge the Terminators. So bikes are going to charge into the Ballistus.
Mhm.
Just make it with a 2.
But that blocks out your Terminators.
Yes. So it's going to go there. Let's go there. He's just going to go there. The Terminators can still do it. It's just a long charge.
Oh, I guess, yeah, there's a pocket
Actually,
there now.
you know what?
No, that should have been the same.
No.
Whatever it was.
I can go for a multi-charge.
Oh, okay.
So Terminators are going to try for the multi-charge into the Ballistus and the Bladeguard Vets.
Sounds good.
Needed a 10 and only got a 4. This is the bottom of the battle round. Yes.
Yeah, I go first.
I'm going to use the Shield Captain and Alaris Terminator's armor once per battle round. I'm going to use it on command reroll. A 9. Not enough.
Okay. It's because you got greedy.
It is. It is. But that's okay. Greed is what I needed. I just want that Ballistus dead, and trying to charge into there is a death sentence. So the Blade Champion is just going to charge into the Ballistus as well. He gets the 10. He's angry.
Beautiful.
Are you landing within 6 of me?
But that is a good question. I would, and it would still cost you 2 though, so I'm okay
Well, it
with
cost me
1.
1.
Yeah, so you'd still pay the 1 regardless. And I can't fight you otherwise, so I have to land there.
Okay.
But if you do heroically intervene, I will probably fight them into the Blade Guards if they survive.
But I
Because you have to fight first.
But I fight first. So
Yeah.
I will use Guilliman's ability on top of a single command point because it's going to cost me 2.
Because of Custodes.
And then now I need to make a charge into your blade guard or your guard.
Yep.
Let's see if I can
Don't do
inflict
attack.
some hurt.
The 9 will definitely do it.
Yep.
Dice in there still. Oop.
So just if you can slam me right into them. Let's make this interesting, Movin.
I don't like this. This
try to
is
make
not
this
interesting, Tack. This is not interesting. This is bad.
I thought about going into him, but I knew that all of this mess was
That
coming.
was still coming, yeah.
So
All right. Well, you get first fight regardless, because that is it for my charges.
okay. So then that's my Oath of Moment target. So I will choose shields at the start of the fight phase. So I reroll 1s for my invulns. And I've got precision on the... Now, does the Bladeguard Champion right now give you anything?
The Blade Champion?
The Blade Champion, yeah.
He doesn't give me anything in the fight phase, no.
No, okay. So it doesn't really
To
matter.
be honest, the Custodian Guard is actually giving me buffs right now.
So go for
Because
the...
he gives me rerolling wounds right now.
Okay. All right, so then we will go with the Blade Guard first.
Yep.
Before you go further, Movement, did you charge with Terminators?
Yeah, I failed.
Okay,
failed.
yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, I charged. I failed.
All right, so
And I
then...
used a reroll too with this free ability.
So here comes the Power Sword.
Yep.
Stabby, stabby. Now that's your Vexilla, so you have a lot of wounds with him.
4 wounds on him instead of the normal 3.
Yeah. So I need 2 of these to go through. So that is...
Still Oath though.
Yep. So everything hit.
Okay.
And then
Strength 5.
strength 5, yeah.
So 5 goes to 4. Consult.
Yeah. 5 goes to 4, so that is only 1.
Okay.
Hit.
AP 2.
Maybe 2.
So 4s. He's fine.
All right. So I need to do this with the Judiciar is what you're telling me.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling. Can't
Yep.
see it. We're all good.
That's all 5.
And
5,
then if this is a bunch of 6s, this will go very
is the
well my
problem.
way. Yeah.
6. Don't go 6s. Don't get 6s.
But this is strength 7, so I need 2s.
Yeah, you need 2s. 2s are fine. No 6s. No 6s.
Oh, wow, no 6s.
Okay.
So my dice are tired. That is 4 invuln saves, please.
Okay. They're 2 damage each, 3 damage each.
These are 2 damage each.
2 damage each. So 2 at a time, starting on the Vexilla.
Yep.
Nope, he fails both. He's dead.
Okay.
And then on to the Blade Champion. He tanks it like a champ.
Nice.
I needed the 6s the other way around. So no bonus rerolls for him, but
Judiciar is strength 7, but I'm winning on 2s because they
the
were
moment.
both a moment, so +1 wound.
yeah. But
Then it's over to you.
you've used your once per turn already. You don't have enough to interrupt, so I can just fight however I want.
I do have enough to interrupt. Oh, no,
No,
because
you
I've
use
already
this once
used.
per turn.
Yep.
All right. You know what? Blade Champion.
Which version of the weapon are you using?
No, I'm not going with the Blade Champion first. I'm going with the bikes first.
Bikes first into the Dreadnought.
The bikes first into the Dreadnought will decide what the Blade Champion actually needs to do.
That's a smart call. Smart call from it.
So hitting on 2s and then winning on 4s.
Okay.
And of course, going for lethal hits this time, and we're critting on 5s.
Good talk. Let's see. Let's see if I survive this.
Did this before.
Yep.
That's all the lethals.
That's all the
Hitting
lethals.
on 2s because you haven't debuffed me.
Nope.
And then looking for 4s again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty angry dice.
How many wounds does the Dreadnought have left?
8? Yeah, 8.
You have 13
That's
saves to make.
That's
13?
13, AP 2, 2 damage each.
13.
13.
I think you got him.
I believe in you, Tack.
So here we go.
Do it.
Just a whole bunch of 4s.
Okay. You've got a bunch of 4s. You have 8 wounds.
Only 3 go through. I'm alive with 2.
Live with 2. That's pretty good saving.
No, sorry, there was a 3 in there. I'm dead. I'm dead. This
Okay.
is the same thing last time. My
Yeah,
eyes.
the same thing last
yeah.
time.
Does he explode?
That
Just roll 2 dice. See if you get a 6. Because you have to reroll it anyways.
was a 1. This is a 6. No, he does not explode.
All play on live streams. You must reroll the first failed result of an explosion.
He's
Just
done.
don't think we do.
And just to make sure I still hold this, they're going to consolidate in.
So touch the. Yep.
Yep. And then he's just gonna
Sounds good.
ding bikes with your pokey sticks.
Mm-hmm.
How many did you get at the objective there? 2 of them?
I got 2 of them on the objective.
Yeah.
So I still have OC6 on there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Blade Champion.
So Blade Champion going into the Blade Guard. Lots
Yeah.
of blades.
Lots of
Lots
blades.
of blades.
Lots of blades happening here.
We are going to go with Victus profile. So that's the one with devastating wounds.
Okay.
Even though I don't have re-rolling wounds, that's okay. We're going to do this.
Yep.
And I'm going to go for sustained hits on 5 this time.
Okay. You are still -1 to hit.
That's okay. 3s. Wow. I rolled 1s and 2s. All
Okay.
right. Good talk, Blade Champion.
Yay!
Good talk.
Oh, because the guard's dead, so you can't reroll.
Well, I can't reroll hits anyways.
Right. So,
And the suppressor hit that squad, so
It's still an ongoing effect.
oh no.
yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. This is fine. This is fine.
Until the next turn, he's still suppressed because
1,
of persisting
2,
effects.
3. Eversor. Going to try and precision out Tiggy.
Okay. Also -1 to hit.
That's okay. We're looking for 3s. Sustained 3 on 6s.
Okay.
Oh, you got 2 there. So I dropped 4,
Mhm.
but I get an extra 2 on top.
Yep.
Good math.
The Everspar's really good.
And then continuing to be anti-infantry 3.
Yep. Ooh,
Oh,
there you go.
He's spicy.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 4, 8, 9 saves. AP. This one has AP now.
AP2, right?
AP2, 2 damage each.
Okay.
it
But
does
this is
start
going
with
to
Tiggy.
Tiggy, right?
Yep. I'm opting to precision because if I can get that assassination, I'll take it.
These are 2 damage each?
2 damage each.
Okay. So 2 at a time. So that I built a pool of 9.
Yep.
So he's got 1 wound left.
Okay.
He's got 1 wound left.
Okay.
Nope, he's dead. You got him.
Finally.
And then 5 on the.
Sternguard, which is just 5s.
No, you know what? Command point reroll.
Ah. I knew you were going to do this. It's going to fail on you this time, Tack.
He's okay.
Oh, it's 4 bimble, right?
No,
There it
he's
is.
dead. And then now 5s.
Yes.
But you don't kill out the squad.
I won't kill out the squad for sure. Did I kill any of them?
You kill 3.
Okay, 3's good. I'll take 3.
So those 3 are dead.
And then Tiggy gives me
And then Tiggy
assassination.
gives you assassination. Would you like to pile in and bring closer to Guilliman? I can't shoot you if you pile into me. If you pile into me, then I can't shoot in the next phase.
Yeah,
shut down
I'm actually contemplating. Oh no, I can't. I have to pile towards the closest enemy unit.
Right.
I have to go to the ATV.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
So no, he's stuck there. You know what he will do? He's just gonna move closer, right? He's just gonna swing.
Thank you,
this way.
MX Self-Destruct, for the gifted 5 play on
So he does
tabletop
base on, but he's
memberships.
just swinging that way to do it.
Sure.
And then the wardens are gonna pile in and fight. Just gonna go there.
Yep. So they're all in.
And then he'll just go there because.
Does no one play Carcharodons? No one does play Carcharodons because it's. If I'm going to play an army, I got to paint it up in that color scheme, and I
Yeah.
just don't have time to paint up. I think I painted 3 Space Marine chapters last year.
Oof, yeah, that's a lot. Wardens. It's been a while since I've actually used wardens.
And Andrew used to play Carcharodons way back in the day. I think it's 7th or 8th edition. It's fun.
Nice. Yeah, I remember
But
that.
yeah,
Space Sharks.
I would love to, but how do you find the time to paint that many colors?
Well, we're going to have to paint 3 more this year.
We're painting 3 more this year. Yeah.
We're just gonna go sustained into the ATV.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So hitting on 2s. 5. Oh my god, why now? This is not where I needed this.
I'm gonna let you figure that out because that's a lot.
It's a lot.
What mission are they playing? We're playing Scorched Earth.
That's right. We're playing a 2,000-point match play list. Prior Nexus. Scorched Earth is the mission, and that means you can burn objectives to get extra points.
I'm not even gonna bother counting how many dice these are, but there's 11 sustained hits in there.
Okay.
And I started with 20 attacks.
All right.
So winning on 3s?
Yeah.
5?
5. Yeah. On 3s.
Apparently they're angry.
How many do I need to make at
A lot.
AP2 or AP3?
AP2.
Okay.
I haven't even gone to Trajan yet.
Should we just lift him for?
Do we just Uber him? I think he needs an Uber. Wait, he is the Uber. 15, 21 saves.
Goodbye. Because you still have Trajan after that, right?
Yeah. So they're all just gonna boop. This is very much ours now.
Mhm.
Surrounding the assassin.
Mm-hmm.
Like you kind of did your job. Which means all the fights are done. That was bloody.
The Stern Guard heavy bolters are nearly sustain 1, so with the sustain 1 requirements, they go to sustain 2. That is incorrect. The sustains do not stack. They're a keyword, so you have to use one or the other.
You have to use you can use whichever is better. So
Yeah.
if you have sustain 1 and sustain 3, you're gonna take the sustain
Sustain
3.
3, yeah. But they don't stack.
Yeah. Because otherwise I would be sustaining 2 with my Custodes all
Yeah.
the time.
Yep.
Where I could, at least, like with the Blade Champ. However, that's the end of my turn.
Hmm?
I will score 5 for assassination,
You will.
and then I will also score another 5 for extend battle lines.
There you go. So you got 10 points on secondaries. So if Goldie, could you score him an additional 10 points? And then if you could give me 3 points on sabotage, because my sabotage will also
Yeah.
complete.
Well done, Tack. Manages to get the sabotage for that extra 3 points. Well, Movin does score 10 points on primary, bringing our score to 34 to 33 for Tack. You are pulling it out in the lead, Tack, at the end of round 3. I believe the Custodes still have 1 command point. Is that correct, Movin? Is that correct, Movin? 1 command point?
No, he used it.
Nope, I used it.
You used it. I apologize. Both you guys have 0 command points
I'll
as
get
we
one.
go into turn 4, and it's interesting. Like, the board state is very, very interesting. Tack still has that massive unit of Stirring Guard that really haven't been touched. That can lay waste to a target. He's got Guilliman, who hasn't come out to play yet, and I think we're going to see him out to play now. And, of course, that Repulsor. Ooh, all 3 of those units could do a lot of work. Of course, Mubin has the big unit in the center with Trajan. He's got his 1 unit of bikes. He's got both of those assassins. He's also, sorry, you've got both assassins, right?
You got both.
Yeah, you got both assassins. And, of course, the Terminators. So it's going to be, like, it's really neck and neck, to be honest. We thought it was going to be all Ultramarines. It all depends on how well Tack can do this round. He's got to get his target predator right. He's got to get his rolls right. He's got to get good secondaries and be able to score them. So it's going to come down to some very careful choices in how he does his damage. Well, are you ready to choose your Oath of Moments and draw your secondaries, Tack?
I'm going to go into Pyromancy.
Yep.
So, and then I will draw my secondaries. So here we go. I have drawn Mark for, because that's how we did it. Mark for Death and Containment.
Mark for Death and Containment. Mark for Death, Movement has to choose 3 units that he has to try to kill. And Containment, that is one where you go...
That is a beautiful one for me.
It's a beautiful one for Tack. He's got to get a unit on a table edge, do an action, and get 3 points for each one that does it. He has to do it outside of his deployment zone. Man, does he have units to be able to do that with.
Okay.
It also ends it ends at his turn. So that'll be really easy for him to score.
All right. So for Mark for Death, you've chosen Trajan's unit. You've chosen the Terminators and the bikes, right? Don't choose her.
I'm not choosing her. I was actually contemplating choosing her.
Oh, the assassin?
I want to double check something with the Custodes. That's not going to help.
Movement, I don't believe the Trajan's Warden Squad has used their Feel No Pain.
We have
yet.
not.
So that's
It's going to happen this time.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm contemplating targeting the assassin instead of the bikes,
Okay.
just because of the fact that the assassin has fight first
Yeah.
and still has a 4-up invul.
Yep.
But you could just go devastating and kill it anyways.
Yep.
So yeah, it'll be Terminators, bikes, and Trajan
Trajan's.
Squad.
Okay.
As tempting as it is with the Custodes, no.
All right.
She's definitely gonna die.
Okay. So then Oath of Moment. We're going to Oath of Moment Trajan Squad, and then the
Bikes.
no, we're
Or the
gonna,
Blade Champion.
The Blade Champion.
Okay, so he'll stay with the second one and then give them the bomb.
Sir?
Give them the bomb. Because he's got the shield.
Yes. Where is the bomb? The bomb.
It's the bomb.
Just because I have fights first. So it allows
You got a good
me
chance
to,
of popping him anyways.
And really, I want to focus down that squad in order to try to do my my Mark for Death, which
Yep.
requires me to kill both Trajan and the squad. So that was a good call on that. But they're on the same objective, so that's the one that matters to me the most. Then we go into the Battle Shock step. And in the Battle Shocks, I owe you one with the suppressor.
You do. Oh, over there too.
Suppressor. Suppressor's okay, which is good because that's containment.
That is.
And
I
then
need them to fail though.
they do fail.
Yay! Not that it really makes a difference,
It
but I want them to fail.
Then the Stern Guard in the middle. They're okay. Then
That's it.
I think that's it. So I will score 10 points on primer
Yay!
because I have 2 objectives.
You do.
And then we go into the movement phase.
Yep.
So you do have 1 command point to overwatch with. Meh.
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 So I will 10 points. Start to make my way.
Into my lines.
Yeah, I really want to keep her alive for new orders later. Or sorry, not
Or
new
no
orders,
prisoners.
No prisoners later, but. So, just gonna go there. I lost a little bit on the pivot,
That's okay.
And then 12
You're a happy
inches
camper.
from. So Guilliman is going to. They will also move that way.
Mm-hmm.
Guilliman. Oh wait, sorry, no, they're not gonna move because they have heavy. Sorry.
Ah.
So Guilliman
Damn it, he's not infantry.
can Kool-Aid Man through the wall. So yeah, I'll just go right there.
Okay.
So I've got. Then, as much as I would like to proc the heavy, I want to get into rapid fire range with as many as possible.
Okay.
And I've realized that my sorry. And then they're just gonna forward press.
Oh, you know I completely forgot to do? Oh well, too bad for them.
What'd you forget?
I forgot to bring in my reinforcements with the prosecutors.
Oh shoot! Just put them. I don't know where you.
Goldie? That definitely deserves a bonking.
I forgot something. I didn't
You
get it
forgot
wrong.
something. You got it wrong. It's dead.
They were dead anyways. They were dead anyway.
The prosecutors unfortunately die because he forgot to bring them in.
I did. I got so excited with all the other murdering that I wanted to do, which I actually did pretty well, that I forgot the prosecutors.
So the reason why I'm moving them up is so that I can shoot her dead, and then with a decent advance, I can take your sticky away from you.
You could.
So, and that suppressor.
Well, that's fine. Let Nick go mad with power right now. I can't wait until his next game, though.
If you don't mind,
look forward to
I
it.
would like to take that suppressor and take them all the way 12. So that again, I'm putting more pressure on your home objective to go chase it and take that away from you, hopefully. Because if I won't be able to get there to burn it though. So
Yeah, because this turn 4.
Bladeguard stay put. And then now Guilliman's outside of the 12-inch vect.
Yep. Or of deceit.
And
Party time?
time to party. Yeah, I think it's time to party.
Cool. Start of shooting phase?
Start of the shooting phase, yes.
They are going to go ahead and pop their 4 up, feel no pain.
Because you see it coming?
Yeah. I mean, I wonder what all of that's going to shoot at.
Yeah, I wonder. All right, so let's start the party off by Guilliman's going to use. He's within 12 of that unit, so I'm going to do assail.
Okay. Now, this is just a flat 4 feel no pain, so it's not just mortal wounds.
Yeah. But I mean, I need to chew through you.
You got to.
Yeah. So here we go. So here's the assail. So that is a solid 5.
Ooh, that's
Or no,
nice.
sorry, 4.
Nope.
That 3-1 really trips me up.
Looking for boys.
The yellow, yeah, sorry.
I'll take 1.
Ooh, nice.
So-
And then I will use the command point on grenades.
No.
Do it again.
Don't approve of this.
You know what? I will grenade into the assassin.
Hey, leave the assassin alone.
Because you don't have a funeral pin there, right?
Wait,
Can
who's
you point at the
grenading the
assassin?
assassin?
No, the stern guard.
Oh, the stern guard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah,
put
no
the
feeling.
assassin? I can't see him on the overhead.
Right in front of Trajan. You take the 2 damage.
Assassin is dead.
4 wounds.
Whoa!
Wait. Does he explode?
Wait, the assassin could explode?
The Eversword? Yeah.
That's awesome!
He's so
I love
pumped
it.
full of like drugs he just explodes. I'm just gonna roll 2 dice, and if it's 6, he explodes. No, but I got double 4s.
Oh, a little disappointing.
Yeah. It's D3 too.
Really?
Yeah,
It's a D3 explosion.
it is.
It's so ridiculous.
It's pretty ridiculous.
Good little Eversword. You know what? You killed Tiggy. You're good.
So there are. Okay. We'll go with this squad next, and they're going to fire into the into that unit,
The Warden
the
Squad.
Warden Squad, and
Trajan and Friends,
so
as
that
I like to call it.
Trajan and friends. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I will supercharge the. I'll supercharge the Librarian again.
Yep.
So here we go. I am in Pyromancy, so I do have my sustains back.
Yay! You got 2 6s so far?
2 6s so far, or 3.
Oh, there's 3. Nice. Just
so
the 3.
They all go back in.
Hey, look at that.
Then I am wounding on 4s.
Yep, T6 and then +1 to wound.
Yep.
So
And then, but 6s are death. So, and I might as well just try to bypass your
armor save
armor save.
and just go fishing.
Yep.
So you got 4 so far.
4 so far.
Okay. We're just gonna make a pool of that in the side.
Because this is a lot of wounds to chew through.
It is. Wardens are 3, not
Is this the
4.
repulsor shooting or the stern guard?
No, this is stern guard still.
Stern guard still.
Yeah.
Into the unit in the center. Trajan's unit.
Yep.
It's another 4.
Something
Devs.
like that. Yep. And then in terms of saves, you have 5 at AP1. You have no cover.
Yep. So 3s. Make 3 of them. Fail 2.
And then the feel no pains for those ones.
Yep. Let's take the feel no pains. Feels no pain.
Nice. Nicely done. Then here comes the heavy bolters. Okay. So 1 sustained in there so far.
Not bad.
And then on 6s, or I want 6s, so there's 1 6 in there so far. Greedy did not pay off, so that's only the 2 dev wounds from that one.
So 2 more or 4 more dev wounds from
And
there.
then how many tries do I get from the librarian?
3.
1 sustained.
Ooh, angry librarian.
Yeah, so try 3 becomes 4. And I'll just pick all that up.
Okay.
Because I need 4s.
Yeah.
Oh no, I need 3s. Oops.
Yeah, we still want devs. Yeah,
So
another dev.
Another dev.
That one's
and,
D3 though.
I said 3s, right? String 6. Yeah. So 3 saves at AP2.
4s. Make 1 fail 2.
Okay.
So
These are D3 each.
Yep.
2 and then 3. So, first
So
one.
the 2 first.
Yep.
Make 1 fail 1, so that's down to 1 wound.
Yep.
And you said 3.
3.
Make them all. Oh, I rolled 1 too many dice.
Yeah.
But I still failed the 1.
Okay.
That's okay.
All right. And then we go into the dev pile. So there's 1, 2, 3.
That's all the
4.
shooting?
That is all the shooting from him.
Okay, so there's an 8.
And he gives himself a headache.
Yay!
Yep, he's got 1 wound left.
Has a migraine.
What was the 6 from? Did you wound the ATV? I think. Oh yeah, you did wound the ATV.
Oh, I wounded the ATV with the
Yeah.
salvo launcher.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. So, the singles. Looking for 4s. Ooh, not so good.
Not so good.
And only saved 3. So that's 1 dead and another one down to 1 wound.
And then the
So 1 dead, down to 1.
and I think it was and then only 1. I think
There was
for
2 heavy bolters,
or 2 heavy bolters. Okay.
which I got to take 1 at a time. So first one feels enough pain. So
Kills him.
he's gone.
Yep.
And then now it's going to go onto the banner.
Yep.
He's okay.
Okay. And then D3.
The D3 that's left.
Only 1.
Okay. He's fine.
Okay. Good talk.
Good talk. So Trajan and the banner are still up.
Still up. Okay. Then we're gonna go into the other String Guard Vet Squad.
Right. Banner hasn't taken any yet.
So here comes the Combi-weapon. 1 hit. Only 1 hit. We're rolling because you're my with a moment target. Nope, nothing. So on a 4-up.
Strike 4?
Huh?
Right, you need 4s. Never
I
mind.
need, I need 4s.
Yep.
And it's anti-infantry
Anti-infantry
4,
Yeah.
which would have been Dev.
Would have been nice. Gilman?
No, this is the Head Bolter.
Oh, okay.
So all of them hit. And
You had a 6 in there. Sustained?
that was, yeah, I did put the same back in.
Oh, okay.
So I've got 2 wounds, AP1, which puts you to a 3. And then you've got a feel no pain after that. So what I want to do is try to bypass the feel no pain. So I just reroll all of it. Only 1. 1 at AP2.
1 at AP2?
Or AP1, sorry.
Oh,
you're
no,
sorry.
AP1 is still fine.
Yeah. Then Guilliman. I am in rapid fire
Gillibuck.
range now. So everything hits.
Okay.
And string 6, so winning on 4s to 3s. So that is 3.
Make one fail 2.
These are
I
2
rolled
damage
2
each.
ones.
These are 2 damage each.
4s.
I take 1 damage on the ward.
Nice.
The remaining warden. So he's down to 2 wounds left.
Just tanking it like a boss.
So this is going to be a close combat match between Trajan and Guilliman then?
Maybe.
Yep. Because you've popped your feel no pain.
I have.
Okay. Suppressors. I think they've only got 1 target that they can see, so they're just going to go into your...
They're just gonna.
Okay.
We're not gonna waste time there.
All right. Then for containment, it'll be the ATV and the suppressor.
Yep.
And then we'll shoot...
Pistols
yeah, might as well go pistols.
into the blade champ.
Yeah. So, Absolver pistol. That does hit.
Okay.
That does wound. EP 1, 2 damage.
1, 2 damage, and that's into the blade champ. He's fine.
Okay.
He's a champ.
And no wound with the heavy bolt pistol.
Okay.
So then we go into the tank. And the tank is going to pour... I mean, I've only got 1 legal
It has to
target.
fire everything into there.
So everything's firing into them. So you've got 2 wounds left with the...
2 wounds, and then whatever Trajan's got.
The entire repulsor is firing into
The entire repulsor. So you know what I'm going to do?
Trajan and a warden.
Hey, can you turn that turret for me? Does it turn? It just looks so much better. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
All right.
With extreme prejudice. He has to look at Trajan specifically.
Oh, okay. All right. You know what?
Extreme prejudice.
I'm going to start at the bottom of the data sheet and just work my way up.
So straight from the bottom now here.
Chat, bear with me. This might take a while.
When we're editing these videos, every time we get to Repulsor, we kind of groan inwardly a bit because
Yeah.
it takes so much editing to edit this one.
I mean, honestly,
vehicle.
often, if it's not going to a priority target, we just go, JT, just tell me what it did. And we just edit what he did.
Yeah.
All right, so here comes the twin heavy bolter. We'll do that first.
Okay.
Because you've got 2 wounds left.
Yep.
So everything does hit.
Mm-hmm.
So wounding on 4s.
Good talk.
Twin linked.
Good talk. Okay, never mind.
So 3 ups.
Doesn't care.
Okay. Then next on that list is the twin Icarus Ironhail. Do you fly? No, you do not.
No.
This is why it was good to tap the bikes.
Yeah. It was also, the tag with the bikes was also just because I knew if I'd left the Blade Champion there, if he dies in combat, at least the bikes can finish off that squad.
6.
Ooh.
No AP.
6 2s. Yeah, they're fine.
Okay.
Good talk.
Woo. Then the defensive array. So you're going to tank all the small arms fire?
And then die to the lasers. You know what? Dying to the lasers seems right.
Yeah, but
Dying to small arms fire just seems bad.
But I really want... I drop 1 out of that pile. What I really want is to take out the Vexilla so the laser can just go into Trajan.
No. I don't approve of this.
So the would be winning on 4s. So that is
5.
6. 6 2-ups.
Ooh, feel 2.
Okay. Feel no pains.
Feel no pain. Feel no pain.
Jeez. And this is going to take a long time because of you as well as me.
He's the one that chose to shoot.
You're the one that put something in the middle.
Yeah, because you put everything else in the middle.
Is this twin linked? I think it is. No, that one's not twin linked. So 4. No AP.
2s. Oh, fell 1.
Okay.
Can I get a 4? No, no 4.
All right.
It's down to 1 wound left on the warden.
Uh,
1 wound left.
Rocket pod.
Rocket pod.
I get 2 tries at this. Hit once. Hit twice. This
So
is
no.
no, those were hits.
Oh, those are wounds.
No. Then.
All your
strength-
rerolls.
Strength 8, so on 2s.
Hey, look at that.
So
Still
81.
say no. Ooh, I didn't say no.
No,
Damage.
this is a damage to Rocket Pod.
Oh, he
Kills the
finally goes
Vexilla.
down.
Yep. So kills the Vexilla.
Goodbye.
Then
Vexilla.
here comes the Onslaught Gatling Cannon.
Yeah. Okay, you just keep. Gatling goes burr.
Gatling goes burr. Everything hit.
That Warden was a beast.
And then on, I need 4s and 6s to do devs.
You mean, oh, it's only strength 5?
It's only strength. Oh no, this is
You need
4.
3s.
I need 3s. I rolled a bunch of 1s.
Ooh, I like that.
I rolled 6 1s for you, or 7 1s for you there,
Ooh. Any 6s?
and no devs.
Ooh.
So you've got a 2 up and then a 4 up.
So,
So
5?
Yeah.
No, he's good.
Okay. And then laser destroyer.
Pew!
Hit you once. Hit you once.
Okay.
Because at
Twos.
the start you were not at half strength.
Yep.
And then 2.
Twos.
That's a 1.
Okay. Good talk.
So good talk. So no, nothing for the laser destroyer.
Trajan lives.
Yeah, he does.
But now it's time for Guilliman.
Now
the
it's time for
epic
Guilliman.
showdown between Guilliman and Trajan.
Trajan
clock.
still has a resurrect.
No. He has the ability to pop either 2-up invul or
Yeah.
12 attacks. And if you decide to go for devastating wounds, I'm still going to pop Arcane Genetic Alchemy because I have the command point.
You have a 2-up invul?
You
For
can do it
one
once per
round
game.
only.
Once per
Jeez.
game, you can do that.
Only in the fight phase and only once per game.
How do I get through a
which-
2-up invul?
Quick shout out.
Lots of dice.
Ambrosia. You all were one of my inspirations to start this wonderful game. Imperial Knights Army, currently in progress. Much love. I too love my explosions, Nick. Play on. We all love explosions. But I'm looking forward to seeing this fight. Trajan versus Guilliman.
Well, we have to. I mean, I'm not going to just stand there.
No, it's just stand there. It's fine.
But I don't know how to get through that profile, to be honest. That's a gnarly profile. I mean, I've fought it before.
Yeah.
I've
But that's why I threw him there.
I never see Trajan really go down. So this is probably going to deny me my containment. I have no command points, and Guilliman's already used his free one. So I can't tank shock to try to get some more wounds out in the charge phase. So how many OC is
Trajan's only like
2?
he's 2. You have it.
So I have it as long as Guilliman lives.
Yes. Or you just charge the tank in and then you have extra OC. It
Yeah, I might do that.
probably won't do much, but at least it's there.
Yeah. So
Don't forget he can tank shock with that thing.
Nope,
I
he has
don't.
no command points.
I don't have command points.
Wait, what did you use your command point on? We missed
Assail. Or no,
assail,
sorry.
assail, and
then
and
grenades.
grenades.
Yeah.
Oh, and he has no command points.
All right.
I still have 1. All I need.
So we'll go with the charge.
Yep.
So Guilliman charging into Trajan with a 3, so that makes it in. But
Just
yes,
barely.
Yeah.
He really doesn't want this fight.
Yeah. Then we're just going to see if my tank can make it in, because I just want to out OC you on that objective.
Yeah, because if I kill Guilliman somehow and he doesn't stand back up and Trajan lives, we're tied on it.
That actually doesn't do anything for me, because you've got 2.
That's true. I still have 2.
It just means Trajan gets some extra. No, then if my tank's still there, if Trajan moves after this, then I overwatch him. So we're just going to do it with Guilliman.
Sure.
So I have 2 fight first. You do not have enough to interrupt me.
Nope.
So because I've still got the Judiciar.
Fight first there, and then you've got the charge.
Okay. So
Gonna start with the Judiciar first?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
because he's number 1 in terms of my ultimate moment, and
Right.
then he's number 2.
And of course, we're popping the ones per battle. We're going for the 2-up invul.
Okay. So I'm going to go with the Emperor's Sword, which gives me devastating wounds.
Yep. And he has a 5-up feel no pain. So if I really want to push for the 4s against mortals, I can.
Right.
But-
Because you choose that later.
Yep. And then I can always save the 4-up. If I don't need it, I can always save the 4-up feel no pain for the Blade Champ with the devastating wounds from him.
So Emperor's Sword into Trajan, because I'm winning on 2s anyway.
Yep.
Usually you only go for the Hand of Dominion when you're chasing the
Gravity.
Bunch of 1s.
bunch of 1s.
I like that.
Rerolling because you're my ultimate moment target.
Oh, yeah.
But what I'm worried about is that roll only generated 1/6. So my 6s have started to disappear on me.
You're using the sword, though, right?
I am using the sword, so
Yep.
this is devastating.
So what's the strength?
The strength of this is 8.
So 3s, 2s, and
2s, yeah.
6s are devastating.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got a few devastating in there.
I got 4 devs.
Oof. They're 3 damage each? 2 damage each?
These ones are only 2 damage each.
So we got 4. So
Yep.
that's 8 devs for later. That many saves?
You have a 2-up invuln.
Yep.
So that is 8 saves.
Ooh. Still a lot of 2-ups I need to make.
Mm-hmm.
He makes all the 2-ups.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Yep. But I now have to make 8 Feel No Pains
You do.
because you're devastating.
They are, yeah.
5. He made 3, so he's up with 2 wounds left.
Okay.
So he's alive.
He's alive.
Barely.
So I did not pass the over to the Blade Champ, but that's
Nope.
okay. So I'll go with the Judiciar first. I need to declare. Oh, sorry. I'm going with. I should declare that at the beginning because I did not declare it at the beginning. I'll go with shields.
Okay.
Because I was hoping for the proc over for the rerolls. So then, here's the Judiciar going to the Bladeguard.
Okay.
And because I have to declare this all at once, they're all going to the Bladeguard or the Blade
The
Champ.
Blade Champion, yep. So is it Bladeguard first?
No, this was the Judiciar.
Oh, Judiciar first.
And
Okay.
unfortunately, I think he hits on 3s.
I feel like he's a 2.
Oh no, sorry, it is a
Yeah,
2.
he's
So-
a 2. He's an Executioner.
Yep. And then this is strength 7, so winning on 3s. And 6s are devs.
Yep.
There are 2 devs in there.
That's
So
not good.
that is 4 devs, and
Okay.
then 3 saves to make at AP 2. So on your invuln.
3 4-ups. Makes 1, fails 2.
So that is a total of.
8.
Does it feel no pain?
I'm about to give him a Feel No Pain.
How
Oh no,
does that-
sorry. He takes the 4 first.
Yep.
Because he still has the Blade Guard to fight.
Yes.
But I remember giving the Blade Champ the Enhancement, which gives him an extra 2 wounds.
Okay.
Which means he has a total of 8 wounds. So he's at half right now.
Okay.
So you've brought him to 4 wounds.
Because
He
with
has
the
8 wounds with the Enhancement.
jeez. All right, and then I
So I
mean
4 Feel No Pain.
they
for
are supposed to be. They're the Custodes.
Yeah.
They're the big guys. All right, so here we go. So only 2 hits with the Blade Guard.
Okay.
And strength 5, so winning on 5s.
Yep.
Nothing. So
Okay.
then you just have to.
I'm going to spend the 1 command point for. Oh no, yeah, because it's Devastating Wounds coming in. I'm going to spend the 1 command point for Arcane Genetic Alchemy
So 4.
and try to keep him alive.
Mm.
He lives with 2 wounds,
Nice. But he's still there.
but he's still there.
I'm doing my best.
You are. You are. You know what? We're not even going to bother trying to be cute about this. The bikes are just coming in and they're going to stab.
Sure.
We're going for sustained, critting on 5s.
Mhm.
Let's see if we can pick these 2 up.
Mm.
No suppression this time, so that's 5 sustained. I dropped 1, so I get 4 more back.
Mhm.
And no charges, so I'm only winning you on 3s.
Yeah, because you lose lance.
No lance. 2, 2, 2, and a 2.
These are 2 wounds each.
There are 2 wounds each, AP 2.
Okay.
So we got 13 to make.
Only 13.
Only 13.
Okay.
But I think you got, because the Judiciar doesn't have an invul, does he?
Yeah, it does. This is melee.
Oh, right.
So they all have a 4-up.
Just roll and see what happens.
Yep, just roll and see what happens. But I think you got him. You definitely got
See,
him.
1, 2, oh yeah,
Oh, they're super
that'll
dead.
do.
Yep. Oh, that 1 dice? Like
Yeah, I
spinning
think I
forever?
want that.
Yeah.
We often do square dice for this exact reason. Sometimes when we're editing these games and we use those rounded corner dice, they just spin and spin
Yeah.
and spin.
All right, so then Trajan gets a fight.
Yep, Trajan's gonna fight. He only has a whopping 6 attacks, I believe.
Only. I guess comparative to like 14, that it becomes an only.
Yeah, it's a 6. Your T8, 9? You're not 10, right?
I'm not 10.
This is Trajan now, right?
Yeah.
It's Trajan's time.
Trajan.
P9.
T9?
Yeah.
So when you on 3s anyways,
Sustained or lethal?
we're going sustained.
All right.
Let's do this. Drops 1, but gets 2 back. These are winning on 3s, AP 2, 3 damage each.
Mm.
And he drops 2. So 5 saves. On your invul?
On my invuln. I can't make invulns, apparently.
Jesus,
Yeah.
apparently not.
Sheesh. Yep. So I've got, you did 8 wounds?
Yep.
I've
No,
got
no,
2
3
wounds.
damage each.
Oh, 3 damage each.
Yep. That's 12 damage.
Yep, then you got him.
Did you just kill Guilliman?
Yeah.
But
Guilliman, I don't know. I don't understand why people think Guilliman's that tanky. He's
he's not. He's really not that tanky.
So when people are complaining about his points, which it's a double oath,
Yeah.
but in terms of his stat profile,
His stat profile
It's
is
not
not
that great.
as good. But now we just see if he stands back up.
he doesn't.
no,
Did he just roll one again?
he rolled a 2.
I've rolled
Oh,
two.
okay.
I've never stood him up in this edition, or not never.
Because it's on a 4?
It's on
It's
a
on
3.
three.
It's on a 3.
But I barely ever send him up in this
It's
this edition.
Yep.
This league, you haven't stood him up once.
Nope.
I'm so sorry for Guilliman.
That's okay.
Okay, well, that was a swing.
Yeah.
Right,
Trajan
that was your
takes
turn.
Down Guilliman.
Yeah.
And how many points do you score?
I will get my 6 for containment,
Yep.
and marked for death is a known 5 points. But with Guilliman dead, I think what I need to do is ditch mark for death for a command point,
Yep.
because otherwise, with Guilliman down, I'm at a pretty bad deficit. So there you go.
Wow. Wow, what a turn. That puts us at a score of 50-33 at the end of Tack's turn 4. He's got a commanding lead there with points. Movin is about to score another 10 on primary. But losing Guilliman in the middle, that I really feel like Trajan, that was a rough one. That was a rough one. But
But it happens.
But it does happen. It does happen. And Tack is by no ways out of this. That Repulsor's still there. The Bladeguard veterans are still there. Sorry, not the Bladeguards. The Stern Guard veterans are still there. He's still got units to do actions in the corners there with the suppressors. He's up on points. I think he still has quite the edge here. Movin, though, now has an opportunity to try to take back this game. Before you go into your turn movement, did you want to jump up the Terminators into reserves or not?
There's no point.
No. I wasn't
They're
planning on it.
already
Copy
in
that.
applied
The
pressure
Terminators
area.
are staying on the board, and we're going to go into the Custode turn. And do you have any battle shocks to make? Let's start with that.
I do actually have 2 to make. I've got Trajan and I've got the Blade Champ. I'm going to be okay with rolling for both of these because I'm still holding this objective. That one's tied, so regardless, I will still score my 10 for primary.
Oh, so I only got 2 wounds left.
He's only got 2 wounds left, so they both got to roll for it.
Okay.
I just wanted to double check how much. I don't think Trajan's any better, but he does have a 5. Look at that. Starting with Trajan, needs a 5. Gets a 7. And then Blade Champion gets the 5 where I needed the 6. So he is battle shocked.
Okay.
But he's still your second oath target.
And what are your secondaries for this round?
My secondaries, he's already pulled them at the start while Nick was talking there. I've got no prisoners and area denial.
So kill, yeah.
Kill, kill, kill.
Area denial, take the center, no prisoners, kill as many units as you can. So that's a potential 10 points if you can get that. The score now with those primary points you scored is now 50-43. So you can get in the lead if you score both your secondaries movement. One command point for movement, and is that
2 for tack.
2 for tack?
It'll be 2 for tack because he discarded 1 on his turn.
Okay. I'm within 6, but I'm not within 3. I'm within 3 with the Blade Guard.
Yep.
Or sorry, the Stern Guard.
Yep. So let's start the movement party off because we've got no other command phase things to do. Nope. We are going to send Caldas that way
Sounds good.
because we can charge through that wall. The Chonkers are just going to start moving up.
You keep killing out their targets.
Yeah, I really do. Actually, you know what? First, we're going to move them.
Thank you, Colton. Custodes are my first and still only army. It's always a blast seeing them on the channel, and it's great
Did
to
you just
finally
break my
catch up
suppressor?
on one of these battles.
Yes, I did.
Okay, just leave the base there. We
Yeah,
know.
we know the base is there.
Yeah.
Poor little suppressor.
They come off their base so easily, don't
They
they?
do. Yeah.
GW flying bases are not my favorite. So he's going to be outside of 1 inch. Just going to go there, there. Blade Champion. He's battle shocked.
So it's not holding that objective for you.
He's not.
And it sounds like you're electing not to overwatch their attack.
The bikes now.
Not the bikes. Hoping for Trajan.
I wish you didn't say that. No, just kidding. Yeah, I was hoping for Trajan,
Yeah.
but he's not gonna move Trajan.
Nope, I had no plan on moving Trajan. I'm going to send him 6 inches this way to deal with Mr. Suppressor.
Because the stat line when you don't have ultimate on something is
It's not as good.
well because move-in or Custodes players will always be rolling 50-50. So
We're going to advance the Terminators.
okay.
Oh, not enough. So close, but not enough. So yeah, the 9 will put them really close to the objective marker, but that was a decent enough roll that I'm not going to get too greedy and try to
Command point it.
command point it.
Yep.
If it was a 1 or 2, I would definitely have, but not worth it otherwise.
Mhm.
Moved. Got 1 assassin left there. Do the Alaris, 'cause everything. Oh, the axes do have assault. Cool.
Okay.
So, movements are done.
Mhm.
Let's shoot some stuff.
Okay.
I'm going to start with the Alaris. Their
good.
axes do have assault, so they're going to try and shoot down the 2 Stern Guard vet in the middle.
Mhm.
So I've got 6 shots there. Ooh. I'm looking for 4s. Yeah, just 4s. Just 1 at AP1, 2 damage.
Okay, but that might kill one. Yep, you kill one.
Okay, so I kill 1.
Just like that.
Yep.
Am I gonna get another chance at Overwatch here? Probably not, because you're gonna double charge the bikes.
Probably.
So we'll just take the that one.
Okay. And then Trajan's going to try and pop the other one because he's got 2 shots. Hits with both. He, I believe, also wins on 4s. This is the first time I've actually had Trajan do stuff. No, he wins on 3s. He gets 1 at AP 2, 3 damage.
Okay, you got him.
He's also gone.
Yep. So Stern Guard are dead.
Stern Guard are dead. So we're going to go into the charges. Calidus. Actually, let's measure that out because I know I was in range to get a charge. I just don't remember how long of a charge.
No, that's a pretty decent charge.
Probably a 7.
You are over 7 inches away, so yes, a 7.
All right. Calidus looking for a 7 to get into your infiltrators. Roll Snake Eyes.
Oh, I don't think they're getting. I don't think.
We're going to command reroll that.
Okay.
'Cause
Oh, you want my home?
I
objective.
want your home objective. A 10 will do.
Nice.
So right into there.
Okay. And you are toe on the objective.
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
So is that you down to 0 command points?
So it's down to 0 command points again.
0 there, Owen, please.
Looking for a 6 because I'm just outside of 6 here.
Okay.
Blade Champ going into the invisible
Suppressor.
Nope, gets a 4 and cannot reroll charges.
Sounds
So
good.
no longer leading anybody.
Okay.
Well, that's disappointing.
Move
Bikes.
Did you forget to shoot with the bikes?
Oh, I did forget to shoot the bikes.
Okay, that's definitely a bonking.
That's a bonking.
You can do it now.
No, I already rolled 2 charges.
Okay.
I rolled 2 charges. It's fair.
Okay.
Bonking.
Just not this hard.
Let's not
this time.
concuss him.
Yeah.
That was squeaky.
Was that squeaky? I
Yeah,
think
it was a
squeaky.
squeak. It was a squeak.
Squeak.
There was a
That's very good
squeak.
No, we're not trying again. Go. No. No.
The bike's charging the repulsor.
Sure. Sounds good. Do I Overwatch here? No. Nope.
Okay,
no
so
Overwatch.
make it in with a 9. We are gonna go bonk.
That's a really hard choice.
Bonk.
For what?
For the Overwatch.
Yeah.
That's a really hard choice for the Overwatch.
And for the lulls, Trajan.
I will Overwatch here.
With
Sam.
no Stern Guard. Yeah, you could.
All right. So you made it in,
Yep.
but you started a charge move.
I did start a charge. I declared a charge, so
All
that's
right.
when you're supposed to do it.
Yep. So let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can pull down Trajan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, okay. No, most of them can see.
All of them could see.
Yeah.
Because I was shooting you last time, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 6s.
Yep.
Not a single 6. Wow. that many
Rerolling those,
dice
still
and
oath.
not a single 6. Woo.
Still oath.
Yeah.
And you're still in pyromancy, aren't you?
I'm still in Pyromancy, yes. All right, guys. Get motivated. Supercharge. No, I can't supercharge with a
Yeah, 'cause he
Librarian
dies.
because he dies.
Let's chat in the chat. 6, 6, 6, 6.
You got
2. So that's 4.
Yep. No, he's still T6.
Pick them all up.
Just going for 6s.
Just going for 6s.
You need a lot of devastating wounds. Get this through.
So 1 devastating wound and 1 save to make. AP 1.
Okay. Fails to save.
Sure.
1 damage.
1 damage. Yep.
Feel no pain because he has it built in. No, takes
Sure.
the pain. It's down to 1.
Okay. Here comes the heavy bolters.
Oh no.
Ooh, 3 6s in there.
I don't like this.
So they all go back in.
Okay.
And no 6s, but that's worth the reroll. 1 6, so that's 2 more devastating wounds, and you have another strength 5, so wound on 4s.
Yep.
So 2 more saves to make, AP 1.
2 more saves. No, Trajan just does not want to make saves right now. He's tired. Nope, he's dead.
Okay, and Trajan dies.
Trajan. You had one job, and you failed to do it. Actually, that's not true. You killed a Primarch.
He killed a Primarch,
You
yeah.
killed a Primarch.
He did fine.
Yeah, he
No,
was...
no. I wanted more. Well, that's the only charge done. Actually, no. All my charges are done.
Yes.
So let's just start with... I don't think it's going to matter here, so we're going to start with the Calidus.
Sounds good.
It's been a while since I've used the Calidus in combat.
Mm-hmm.
5 attacks, hitting on 2s, winning on 3s. AP 4, 2 damage each.
AP 4?
AP 4.
Wow, okay.
So 2s and 3s.
Okay.
That's a lethal. That's just going to kill a guy.
Yep. Well, yes. Maybe. 6 of
84?
6 of feeling of
Oh,
pain.
feel no pains. Only 3 more. Not anti-anything, right? Nope, no anti-anything. So
So
3 more.
Okay.
So they're 2 damage each. So
Yep. So feel no
2
pain.
time.
So it's
Oh,
alive.
come on. 1 down.
1 down.
They're 2 damage each. So
Dead. So you kill 1.
okay.
Kill the other one. And then...
Kill the third.
Yeah, you got...
Kill the third.
So I've got 2 left.
Yeah, it's not enough though because you still hold that objective.
You do.
That's
That was the Calidus killing some of those infiltrators.
Yeah, but you do force battle shock, so I might not.
I do. But it was less than I was hoping for.
Do you want to pile in?
Yeah, keep them in combat. Why not? And then the bikes.
The bikes.
We're gonna go for critting lethals.
Okay. Crits. Yep, because I am T12. Or
Yeah.
T12.
I'd still be winning you on 4s, because of the charge. But I'd rather take the lethal hits.
Sounds good.
Lethal. Ooh, not that great this time.
One. Yep. 1 crit. Or
Oh,
how
sorry,
many?
2 crits. 2
Two crits,
5s.
Yep. So 2 lethals. Still, you want lethal.
Oh, yeah, one lethal.
So take the 2
Not
out.
sustained.
Take the 2 out of your hand.
Yeah, I
'Cause
did.
you put. Oh, no, you put 2 more in your hand because you went sustained. So you grab 2 more.
Right. Boop. There we go.
There we go.
Um,
You did go lethal, right?
Yes, I did lethal. I
Okay.
said lethal.
Okay.
So looking for 4s. 1 goes skipping out of the box. So we have 5
5
total.
total. Okay.
AP 2, 2 damage each.
Oh shoot! I would have armor contested. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
So armor contempt, and so saving on 4s.
It's 3 up normally?
3 up normally.
Yeah.
So man, no, can't make saves. So 3 go through or 4 go through.
So 2 damage each, that's 8.
So is that half?
Not enough. That's because I screwed up.
Why?
I didn't shoot them.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Right.
should have shot him and then charged.
okay.
But that's what I get.
Then I guess I punk you with some Phobos librarians or Phobos.
Sure.
All right, so here comes the Phobos. I hit you that many times. T4.
T4.
Not a single wound.
Okay. Ramming speed?
Ramming speed. 6 attacks.
I deserve another bonk.
Why?
What'd you
I
forget?
forgot a rule on the Wardens.
What'd you forget?
-1 to wound. It would have offset his +1 to wound.
Oh no.
Ah.
That is big.
That's
I deserve a bonk for that
that's a
one.
big bonk.
I did most of it on devastating.
Yeah, but
So.
it's still bonk worthy.
Yeah.
That's a big miss. And I'm actually surprised no one else caught that.
I'm sorry, dude.
I deserve it.
That was
Good squeak. Good squeak.
But that's your turn.
Yep.
How are you feeling about that turn, Moobin?
Mistakes happened.
Yeah, missing the shots for the bikes, and then missing the -1
So you
wounds.
killed 1 for no prisoners.
Yeah, I only got the 1 kill for no prisoners.
Yeah.
So destroyed 1 unit for 2 points for no prisoners, and then
Yep.
area denial. Do you have that?
I'm within 6, but I'm not within 3.
Yeah, so I'll get the small one, so it's
Are
another
you
2
within
points
3,
there.
though?
Yeah, he's within, definitely.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. So you did get 2 points for that. So that's a total of
4 points.
4 points for
But that's
your
it.
secondaries there, Moobin, bringing the score to 50 to 47 as we end turn 4. Unfortunately, you didn't finish that off, so you didn't get the extra no prisoners. You didn't get the extra area denial, which would have
Which
put
would have
you
been
in the
good.
lead. So you're down by 3 points, only 3 points. And it looks like at this point, Tack, you're on 1 objective, and possibly on 2 if you could pass that battle shock, but you haven't used your insane bravery yet, so you could just do that. So you may get 10 points on primary there, which will put you in a good position, and it'll be a very interesting turn 5 and very, very close game. Let's go into turn 5, gents. Cool. Yeah, you can drink water.
Nick told me to get your water.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Do you want us to open your drink too?
Yeah, that'd be great.
You look a little parched. You look a little parched. All right. Okay, so, well, this is a good part. This is a good time to tell you about our sponsor of this episode, Frontline Gaming, which is the sponsor of the episode. They made the terrain, they made the mat, they made the little templates we're seeing. They also run a bunch of awesome events. You can go to them in the North America here. Go to frontline.gaming, Frontline Gaming, in the website. In the description below, you can go to there. That's our affiliate link, and you can also all that stuff there. That's great. Let's get back to the game and see how these gents go. They look like they've drawn their objectives. What have you drawn for objectives, Stack?
So I'm gonna go into Pyromancy.
Make sense?
Or sorry. I'm gonna unmute because I was telling Mubin that I was going to go into Pyromancy, and I pulled Call the Horde, which I can't do. And then I pulled Overwhelming Force as well as Behind Enemy Lines. Unfortunately, you did not tow onto
No,
that objective.
the short advance and then the failed charge means I'm not on that objective.
What's the OC on him?
1.
Oh, okay.
So as long as you don't fail battle shock, you have that.
Okay.
What was that first objective?
Sorry?
Behind enemy lines, what was the first one?
Overwhelming.
Overwhelming.
Overwhelming force.
Because I want to score my 10.
Yep.
So I'm going to spend. I've gotten 1 oath at the moment that I can do, which is the bikes.
Yep.
Then I'm going to flip that and
Insane bravery
insane
there.
bravery there. And then I will try to test battle shock for that flying base.
The flying base.
He's okay.
More than fine.
All right. So then I will score 10 points on primary.
Yep.
That's it for primary.
Ooh, so with 10 points on primary, you have a total of 60 points to Mubin's 47.
You have the terrain.
Mubin just scored at the bottom of the turn, though, so there's a chance he can just go into a bunch of objectives and get a bunch of points. He can also possibly burn objectives if TAC allows him to do that.
And then the only person I can chase him down right now, you can still uppy downy your Terminators.
I could up you down the Terminators, but I gotta wait until the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Sorry, just 1 second.
Yeah.
The Calidus makes it -1.
OC?
No, -1 to stratagem use or CP use, right? So it's actually 2 points.
Oh, that
for
would cost
insane
you 2
bravery?
for insane bravery.
Oh, sure. Then I'm out of command points.
Still worth it.
That's points, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's
command
a-
points for TAC.
Yeah. That was unfortunate because I would have assailed into there.
That's true.
And so I've got behind enemy lines.
Which you've actually got.
Yep.
Because they've got it and they're safe.
Yep.
They've got it. He's got it. He's safe.
So right now I've got two auto cannons can see that way, but only 2. So what we're gonna do is go like so. So I've got clear lanes onto that for suppression if I need it. The risky thing is, how far does the Blade Champ move? 6?
Just 6.
And then what would that charge be onto the suppressor?
All right, let's do this. So that gets me to the front. Still 9.
Does he have any shooting?
No. Like it's if you decide to try and burn that one, that's probably your best bet because it's a 6-inch move with a.
But then you up down the Terminators and they fire into him.
Maybe. But then, oh no, I score at the end of my turn. So
Correct.
yeah, there's a chance. Yeah.
Yeah, there is a chance that you could pull it off. So then I've got way more bodies here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I risk it for the. I risk it there. So.
Well, 12 got you there.
12 only would have got me there. So I take it away from you.
You could go on that side and just make it harder because then I have to come in from this side, or I won't really be able to fit there. If that's what you were trying to go for, is just be
Sure.
out of range.
Okay.
Because I can't get in 9 here,
Yep.
right?
So then you have to
So I
come
can
in.
drop on that side and go at you, or I have to charge there. So it's the safer of the two.
Okay.
And then you'll
Okay.
also take the sticky away from me.
Perfect. Right, then I move so the tank, if it stays in there, I can shoot,
You
but-
can't shoot. Well, the tank can shoot, but no one else can.
but no one else can. So unfortunately, that means the tank is moving.
Run away, tank, run away.
So
Oh,
the
he's
tank-
just at half. He
So
was
then-
slightly more damaged. He would have had to take battle shot.
correct. So,
And the tank would have blown up on a 1. It would have made me so happy.
so what the tank's going to do is going to go there.
Yeah, that's.
The reason why I'm going to go there is because then I block deep strike
Yeah, zone me out from keep him safe and you can.
from the Terminators at least.
Yep.
So it's just the Blade Champion that can go after him.
Yeah.
Then they're all going to stay still because if they stay still,
They have
then
one
they proc,
target they need to
they
fire.
proc heavy with the bolters, and then we go into my
Thanks.
ultimate moment. Because I have behind enemy lines and overwhelming. So if I kill them, at least it's 3 points on overwhelming force.
Yeah. And because I know you're just going to be dumping everything in there anyways, and it's more than likely going to happen with your oath and your rerolling wounds, I'm just going to call the Arcane Genetic Alchemy right now.
Okay.
I did clear move or attack before you went further. You didn't want to move your suppressors, right?
13.
I did move.
Yeah,
my
they
suppressors.
moved and he
so
moved as
they,
well.
they have.
Oh, okay. They
lines.
look-
I guess I could fall back with them. Because they passed battle shock.
Yep.
So if I fall back,
If you don't go.
have
to
you
the-
already pulled overwhelming force?
I don't think I have.
No, he is not.
I haven't.
Because I don't think I can stop you from holding.
I can hold probably 2. The other thing too is she has fights first.
Yeah.
She also has a torrent weapon. So depending on which way you move, you fall back, I'll still shoot you. You just go to the other side.
Yeah,
I
go to
can't
the other
shoot you.
side. Yeah, because that building is there. So I'll just
Yep.
go there. It's just that what I don't want to do is I don't want to give you overwhelming force. So it's either I give you, because you'll be able to stay on that objective, score 10. My problem is you're going to scorch this one for 10 points. I think movement just wins it because you scorch this for 10.
I can't. I need to hold it to scorch it, don't I?
You kill them. Oh wait, yeah.
You fall back. I can't do both. So the only way I could actually pull that off then is if one of them live
No,
somehow,
the Terminators.
or the Terminators have to move and kill.
Okay, so then you know what? I'm gonna go this way. Sorry, because I realized that's a building or that's a wall over there.
Mm-hmm.
So I go there, and then
Since
now
Calidus has to go after him.
correct, which means you don't have another unit to go and
To burn
burn
it.
that objective. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Then we're gonna go into shooting. So,
Okay.
sorry, you were saying you're gonna use the
No, I'm
stratagem?
going to hold on to it because it is declaring it at the mortal wound step.
Yep.
So if I don't need to and you just flat out kill them,
4, 5, 6, 7.
I at least have it still.
Okay.
I have a command point to use
Correct,
for other
yeah.
things.
And then I will supercharge the Librarian because this is the last turn of the game.
'Kay.
So I might as well just go ham, as they say.
You're not part of it.
So here are the regular bolt rifles. Now everybody's in rapid fire because you moved very close.
Yay!
And I'm in Pyromancy, so that is sustained in there so far, but that's not a lot of. Where'd all my 6s go? Moving,
Used them all up.
Yeah, where'd all my
It's
6s
done.
go?
You used them
I
all
think I
up.
did use them all up. So I actually dropped a shot.
Ooh.
The 2s are staying in there because of the 2 6s in there.
Yep.
But that was only 2 6s.
Don't you have heavy? You didn't move.
No, that's on the
Well, on the heavy bolter.
heavy bolter.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So now the heavy bolters will be hitting on 3s. So here we go. I need a boatload of 6s.
Ooh. Okay, there's a few. You're still rerolling wounds.
Yep. That is 3, I think.
Yep, 3 so far.
And then picking all this up because I'm winning on 4s.
Yep.
Because you're not -1 to wound there.
Nope.
So that is, it's like I shot you with a grenade. That's 6.
Yep.
And then in terms of actual wounding, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yep.
11 at AP 1.
11 3-ups.
Ooh.
That's terrible.
Oh my goodness, this is on the bikes, right?
Yep.
That's on the bikes.
So add a wounded one in there. So that kills 1, and another one's down to 2.
And then the heavy bolters. Heavy bolters. Go burr. So one's stained in there.
Got all the hits. Go fishing.
No. So that's why. And then 6s. Or I want
Did you
6s.
add- You re-rolled, right?
Yeah.
Did
Oh,
you
no.
add the first sustained?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chat is saying they should have heavy.
The string guard bolt rifles?
Yeah. I don't have it in front of me,
I
unfortunately.
thought they had I thought they had assault, devastating,
And heavy.
and heavy. Okay. Well, oopsies. I mean that's on me, so that's less shots. Oh, they do have both profiles. No, I got the rapid fire right. It's the assault rate,
Yay.
devastating right, so I got all those right. So that is 3 devastatings from that, and then 2 saves at AP 1.
And 2 saves?
Yep.
Haja! No. AP 1?
AP 1.
So make one fail one.
Yep,
So
so
kills
2.
another one.
Okay, and
Only one
then
bike left.
here comes the super smite. That's the
Yep.
full farm that time. That librarian is angry. He's woken up. That librarian is angry because I hit you 8 times.
Okay.
Oops. And on 6s. So that is 2 6s from the librarian. I'm gonna pick all this up.
Yep.
You know what? He's gonna go out and just a blaze of glory. Yeah, he's gonna go out on a blaze of glory.
No, he's gonna give himself a headache.
I don't think you should spend the command points.
I'm not spending the command point. Not one bit.
Okay, so
So he's just dead.
but for the people at home, and Nick probably wants to know how many devastating wounds they did. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Yep.
The Stern Guard veterans just did
I
20,
had 13 wounds in that squad.
20 devastating wounds.
However,
Headache.
hey Goldie,
Sure.
You also need a hazard roll.
Yeah.
You overcharged.
I'm
Oh,
Zach.
but he's just dead.
That was a good one.
And from what I remember of the Scorch rule, you can only scorch 1 per turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to scorch that one because that was worth 10.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
only 1 unit from your army within range of an objective marker. That is not within your deployment zone.
So then, look, nothing else is in range. Nothing else is in range. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the suppressors actually don't do anything because I thought I was going to need them for there.
Yep.
Actually, does he have loan op?
He does not.
I can't get past that line.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I have 1.
Hey, get the laser. We got lasers for this.
Yeah, you have the laser over there.
Oh, I have the laser. I thought you had the laser.
Nope.
So that's the nozzle. Yep, I can't. Nope.
Nope. Can't get to him.
Okay, cool. All right, over to you.
Okay.
So I'm going to score 3 points for overwhelming, and 4 for behind enemy lines.
Okay. I think end of your turn,
Are you gonna pick up the Terminators?
Terminators are going up.
Terminators going back into strategic reserves.
That makes
with,
a lot of sense.
With that, Tak has scored his maximum points of 67 to currently Mubin's 47. Now, at the end of the turn, Mubin gets a score, and instead of scoring at the beginning of his command phase, he gets to score at the end of his turn. So that gives him the ability to try to move on to multiple objectives and score those points. It does, however, give Tak a chance to maybe overwatch if he needs to, if he can get some targets. It's a little challenging to do so, but we're going to see what happens. So we do not score primer at the beginning. We're going to score primer at the end. But what secondaries Movement draws makes a big difference. So 67 to 47. I've currently got you at a 1 command point each. Is that correct?
I'll be going to 1, yes.
You're going to 1. And
I didn't use mine. I go to 2.
And Mubin goes to 2. So let's go into the last turn of the game. Mubin, how are you feeling?
Overwhelming is...
Overwhelming and containment.
Overwhelming and contained.
That's, remember, I said how I really didn't want to stick him on that objective because I knew you were going to pull overwhelming.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that's 3 points. And then 6.
So it's 9, and I could still potentially get 10 for primary.
Overwhelming force is kill units on objective
Yeah, because you
markers.
killed them, so that's 10.
Kill them, that's 3.
And
I contain
containment
with 2
is
units.
do
it gets me
actions on
6.
table edges.
So you win
So I
the game.
get 16 points? But no. I got to make things happen first. So I don't remember using Insane Bravery yet.
You have not used Insane
no.
Bravery yet.
So easy answer: Insane Bravery on the Blade Champion.
Yep, sounds good.
Going down to 1 command point. for
Going down to 1
custodians.
command point for the Custodes.
Mhm.
You're going to do it anyways, but I have to take the risk because regardless, I don't make this happen any other way.
So basically, you have to score max on both your secondaries and score on 2 objectives.
He also has to kill my suppressor because that's 10 points. I'm burning that objective.
You also have to burn objective. So you have to do a lot of things.
He's got containment is worth 6 points, so he doesn't want to give that up. But then he's giving up actions, which means he's not burning because he's only got 3 units left.
Can you point them out for the audience because they're pretty small?
So there's an assassin over here. There's the Blade Champion over there, and he's got his Terminators
In Deep Strike.
Deep Strike.
There is a path to victory.
There is a path
There
to
definitely
victory,
is a
but
path to victory here. He's not out.
Nope.
Because he can.
so you would score 19 points if you score containment, 1 of your overwhelming. If you score 2 overwhelming, then you get your 5. So that's
Trying to get 2 overwhelming.
21.
He needs
So,
21 points to win the game.
but then if I live there, then I score another 10 for burning.
Another 5 for burning.
10,
10 for the
because
opponents.
opponent's home zone.
Right, the opponent's deployment zone is worth 10 points.
Correct.
So you needed to stop him burning.
But then the only problem is the Blade Champ needs to contain in order for him to get his 6.
Yeah.
Oh,
the problem.
that's a pickle, man.
So
So overwhelming, I can get 5. I get 3 there.
you've already pulled no
18.
prisoners. You've already pulled assassination.
Yeah.
You do not, and you've already pulled. To be honest, those are the best draws for points because you've already pulled all the kill ones.
Yeah, I don't have anything better to really go for. So it gets me 3.
Can you point the base for this? Can you point out the base of the suppressor where it is? That's doing the burning.
Right there.
There it is. So units that could possibly get it are the Terminators or the Blade Champion.
The Terminators are going to have a real hard time. It's going to be a charge. I'm on the other side of that, so he can't shoot me.
As a Blade Champion is already used once per.
Yes,
battle,
yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to
but
get
you
like
just have to roll the charge.
there to do it, but I'm giving up Terminators for shooting, and I won't be on the objective.
Correct.
But your Blade Champion does have advanced charge.
No, he
Nope,
already
used
used
it already.
Sorry, reroll charges.
Nope.
That's only when you're leading.
Only when you're leading.
Oh, that's only when you're leading. Right.
Unless I'm getting it wrong, but
No,
as
it's
far as I
right.
remember,
It's
it's only when you're
Only
leading.
when you're leading.
So the best I've got here.
Your mic, you keep toggling it off and on.
Yep. 6. Yeah, I need an 8-inch charge from there.
To stop the burn, but if you stop the burn, you're not scoring enough points on secondaries. I don't know.
Bet you could really use the prosecutors right now.
What I would suggest you do, moving, is just pick a path and play it out.
Yep.
Just pick a path and play it out.
It's a very tough decision. Like, movement is so close to be able to pull this off, but it's
Yes.
really, really tough. And I can see why he's having a tough time deciding it.
Oh, 100%.
Because it's not just choosing things that automatically happen. He has to choose things, hope it rolls well.
Yes.
And so he's basically got to choose the best percentage chance of something happening.
Containment's in action. Damn.
Yeah.
Containment is an action
And
card.
because he's got to do actions for something, he's got to give up shooting and fighting with some of the weapons.
Which is, containment for 6 points is
Yeah.
really good, typically for your secondaries.
Yeah. Probably the
So,
biggest thing you can take
16.
points away probably is the stopping his burn.
Stopping my burn is huge.
So
Yeah.
that's a big one. And making sure you're on 2 objectives. That right
But
there,
making sure he's on 2 objectives, that's the tough
Yeah.
one.
cards tell stories in this case.
I guess so.
And yes, I believe Movement did
3.
get bonked for forgetting his prosecutors.
I did get bonked.
I think he probably got bonked extra.
The
Or
decisions are
you
tough.
could new orders containment and just see what you get. But containment is 6 points.
It's potentially 6 points with actions.
Yeah.
None of
But-
the other ones you can.
I haven't
really
got behind enemy lines yet, have I?
No. So you could pull for behind enemy.
Yeah, you've already had behind any lines.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah, so none of
With
the
the
other ones
Terminators.
are any good. Call
And
the Horde
you
useless.
already pulled establish.
Call the Horde is
Yep.
useless. Defend Strongholds useless. Engage on fronts is useless.
You've already
Mark,
killed. You've already pulled the kill ones.
Mark for death. He's gonna make it too hard.
Yeah,
Secure
Mark
No
for
Man's
Death would be
Land
way too hard.
is not possible, and Storm Hostile is not possible. To be honest, I think you've got the best ones you possibly can have.
10-5-3 is 18. Other choice is 10-6-3, but that's 19.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so tough. Go for
I love that
Movement.
chat's doing the math for us.
I know.
I think you've. I hate to do this to movement, but
Yep.
for
I
the
gotta
sake
go.
of our
I
audience,
gotta go.
you've got to choose a lane and go for it.
Okay. Blade Champ's gonna move.
Okay. Do I have anything defensive? I've got Armor of Contempt. But I could Overwatch you here.
Good. That was the moves regardless. I was expecting Overwatch, whether I went there or I went there, you'd Overwatch there.
Yeah. Because Armor of Contempt really AP1 isn't like
Still gonna help.
not going to help me too much, so I will Overwatch.
Yep, that's what I figured.
So here we go. And it's a lot of shots. It's a lot of
A
shots.
lot of bullets. I'm gonna take a seat here while you do that and continue to
Okay.
think.
All right. How many wounds left do you have on the
Two.
picture? 2. Okay.
It's just 2.
So
Oh,
no
my dad is
hits
0 CP
with
for
the Twin Heavy Bolter.
Mm-hmm.
Then next up is the Icarus Array. 2 6s in the Icarus Array. Do I wound you? I need 5s. Hey, I got 2 wounds. No AP.
2s. He's fine.
Okay. Defensive Array. I got 1 with the Defensive Array. No wounds. So the easy thing about this is this isn't going to take as long because there's no rerolls. Nothing. 1. 1 wound. No AP.
What you got?
Roll 1.
Okay.
Okay. Then the rocket pod. 3 tries of this.
Okay.
1 6. Not a wound.
Okay.
Then the Gatling can. 2 6s in there for the Gatling cannon. If these are 2 6s, that would be swell.
No.
But that is 1 wound. No
Okay.
AP.
He's okay.
Okay. And then the laser. This is the big one.
Yup.
Do you think I can get a 6 here?
No.
Um,
That's what I'm hoping for at least. Got a 6.
I got a 6. 2.
Roll a 1.
Nope.
That's the opposite. Need a 4. Command reroll.
Yep.
I have to do it here.
Yep.
Because if I don't, nope. It's another 3.
That's flat 4 damage on top of my
Yeah,
D6.
he's dead anyway.
I just did 5 damage to you.
Yep.
There goes your Blade Champ. Now you only have 2 units left.
Oh no.
Which you can't really do anything with here.
Land them, just try to kill the suppressor to remove my 10 points, but I think that's... And then you kill them.
Yeah, that's the best I've got.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
Yeah, they come in here.
Unless you just want to do containment. It's up to you.
That was the only other thing is I could go here, put them in position to contain and hold 2 objectives.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
For points.
Because it gets me points.
Okay.
So they
you
go
can
there.
Contain and
They're going to contain. Assassin has to go around.
kill. And kills them.
Yep.
I'm okay with that. So you're going to score 3 points for containment.
Yep.
You're going to score 10 for the primary.
Yep. And then
So
another 3 for
overwhelming. So you get 16 points.
Yep.
So Movement's going to score an additional 16 points.
But then you still score another 10.
And I score the 10 for the final burn, which is why you I need to start to inch up.
Yeah.
So if I've got that correctly, it looks like that brings us to a final score of 77 to 63 for the Ultramarines. And well done, Tak. Look at that.
That was a
That
close
was a
one.
good game.
Well done. Oh, that was tight. Like you when we went into this turn, you said Movement wins. And then
I thought he would.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought
for
he
sure.
would.
There was 2 big mistakes that cost me the game.
Not shooting the
Not
Praetors.
shooting the Praetors
And
and
then-
forgetting the prosecutors.
That's
Yeah,
huge.
those are tough ones. Those are tough
Yeah.
ones. It's a high pressure game and there's lots of things on the line and it's a lot of things to keep in mind. When we're playing on street, you got to keep in mind, it's not just me. It's just not the player playing against the other player. You've got the audience in mind. You've got trying to make sure you've got everything right for declarations. You've got the cameras in mind. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of pressure on the mind to get it right. So it's inevitable there are going to be some things that are missed. But we really appreciate you guys watching with us today. Folks, it was amazing to have you with us. We love doing this with you. That's why we do this. Tak and Movement, thank you for such a well-fought, hard-earned game. Movement and Tak, man, I honestly thought we were going for the tie for the bit there. I almost thought we would get the tie. It was really close.
There's a point there that
Yeah.
that tie was there.
It was really, really close. So way to stick it out, Movement, as said by Chris there. And wow, what a game. So that brings our leaderboard score to 3 for Tycho, 2 for Nick, 1 for Tak, and currently 0 for Movement. But Movement now gets to go retool his list and try another list, while Tak has to keep this list for whatever he plays next. Speaking of what we play next, the poll is now ended at 32% saying that they recommend the next matchup be Tycho versus Tak. So Tak, do you think you have this? Is this list?
Oh, because I just won. So
Can this list take on the Norns?
This list can take on the Norns.
Oh, and I would love to see it.
Well, this list can take on Norns.
This gonna
I don't know if this list can take on Tycho's 5-ups.
we'll find out.
That's the problem.
Next week we are live streaming. However, we are taking a quick break from the league as we will be live streaming a King of the Colosseum mini tournament. We've done this a couple times before. It's a ton of fun. Basically, 4 players play 500-point King of the Colosseum games. That's our special arena version of 40K, where we do them quick and dirty. And it's 3 games, 4 players, 1 champion, and we're gonna play them all in that one live stream. So next week, stay tuned. 12:30 p.m. PST. We'll hope you can join us. We're gonna play 4 different teams. Haven't quite figured them all out, but I believe we now have a guest coming in as well. McDougal from, is he still on Team Canada or is he?
I don't know.
I don't know, but anyways,
He's an incredible player.
He's an incredible player. We've had him on our channel before, and he plays amazing Gene Stealer Cults and Tyranids. I don't know which one he's playing, but he's going to play one of them. And, of course, a bunch of us will play as well. Big shout out to our sponsor, Frontline Gaming. Thank you so much for sponsoring this whole series. Get them while they're hot at the website in the description below. And you can get terrain, miniatures, event tickets, all that kind of stuff. Oh, lastly, just want to shout out for a couple events that we are running very soon in June 13th, 14th weekend, Father's Day weekend in Edmonton, Alberta. We are running a narrative tournament and a King of the Colosseum King of the Colosseum tournament at GameCon Canada in Edmonton. You can sign up at GameCon Canada, their website. You can buy tickets right now. We are going to be running a 100-person narrative tournament and a multiple King of the Colosseum tournament. So if you're in the area or you want to travel to the area, that can be a lot of fun. We hope to see you there, and we hope you enjoyed this match. Gentlemen, any last words to our audience?
I want my sandwich.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm hungry.
They didn't get to eat. We're going to release them. Let them go eat.
Yay,
And until we see you
food.
next time.
Playoff.